Ladies with gentle hands, how the fuck are we doing tonight? I've sworn straight away, demonetized. Whoops. Winning. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope we are all doing fantastic today on this fine Wednesday evening. Happy hump day, as they say. I think that's what they say about a Wednesday afternoon, do they not? Could be wrong though. But how are we doing? Welcome in. I do have a lot of the chat to cover, so let's do some just chatting to start off with. Do we also like the t-shirt that says Rage and has some puppies on? Fresh from the Netherlands. Chat, refresh the stream. Refresh. I am now live. Refresh the stream. I've just been into live chat. If you're wondering where I am, but the stream should be working, which is sensational stuff, I believe. Let me just check over here. Yeah, the stream's working, all good. Chat, drop a like. Does help me out, of course. And the reason, sorry. I've basically just ruined every single intro possible. Sworn, I've not even told us what we're doing. Right, today we are reviewing Platinum Trophy lists, okay? If you do want to get your Platinum Trophy list reviewed, you can be a subscriber, or you could leave a comment on the video as a VOD in a live chat, or you can join the Discord. The Discord is in the description, okay? So you can do that. Members of the channel, you do get priority, okay? I've made this a rule from, I think it was last week or the week before. So members do get priority. We have had 2 members join today. So we've got It's Legit Bro, and we've also got Unison Raid as well. So thank you, both of you, for supporting the channel. Of course, very, very grateful for that. You didn't have to. Thank you for that. And what I am going to do is, seeming as you are in the live chat, would you want your platinum would you like your platinum lists reviewed tonight, or would you like to get some more platinums and they be reviewed next week? Completely up to you how you want to do it. So when I catch up to the chat, I will see, but I've got your lists pulled up if you want me to review both of the new members tonight. Of course, members do get priority, so it's kind of a bit fucky if this happens with 2 late memberships. They've kind of swooped in last minute, but it's totally up to you guys. If you want to wait a week, you can do. I've got another list on standby to go with. If not, we can go with the members tonight. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? But yeah, thank you very much for the memberships, ladies and germs. You don't need to do these things for a silly fucking English man. Stop. stop doing it. Right, how are we doing? How do these streams work? It's your first time ever watching a stream. So basically what happens on these live streams is, if you're in the Discord, you can see who is, or you can see everyone's list, and obviously you can see it will say like 300 platinums, 100 platinums, 10 platinums. So what I do is I go down the waiting list. Obviously members get bumped up to that, but let's say somebody's got 500 platinum trophies. That would be 1 stream, right? If somebody's got 20 platinum trophies and then the account underneath them has 50 platinum trophies, I'll review 2, sometimes 3. So it depends, case by case, week by week, how it works. Sometimes we'll get 1 list reviewed, sometimes we'll do 2, sometimes we'll do 3. Of course, as well, I do videos sometimes as well, so if I can't do a stream for whatever reason, I'll just pick one of the I don't normally do more than 1 on a video, just for like length reasons, not penis length, but just, you know, length reasons of the video. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. But I can see Bomb Chop has answered that question in the chat. Sorry, I'm so behind. Thank you. Welcome in, Bomb Chop, as well. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Zero. How's it going? Literally just finished work, got your stuff into the work truck, sat down now. You'll be listening on the drive back. Have a safe journey on your drive home, Zero, and thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I can give you the entertainment as you're driving home. The hashtag already did the 67 meme, right? Not 67. What's that? Welcome in, CJ. How's it going? I always find it funny. 6-7 is like a drill group in England. So whenever these kids are going 6-7, I'm just like, no, that's not what that means. Welcome in, Commander Freckles, as well. I believe that is Abs, right? YouTube has done an update where it's just showing people their @username. So apologies if you did have a different name before. It's now showing me the @. So, but I'm pretty sure I remember your profile picture, so welcome in, Abs. Um, yes, I was a little bit late. I was celebrating the football. And lovely, lovely win after all of the years that Bayern Munich have beaten us in the Champions League. I was actually getting the stream ready, to be honest with you. That's what I was doing. Good evening, True. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, Minch. How we doing? Ah, the British man. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to catch up. Shadow Frost, welcome in. How's it going? I'm just going to assume Shadow. Esto. Does that mean Shadow or Esto underscore Frost? Welcome in. Right, let's get the Discord pinned as well. That's the Discord in the chat. And Zero as well. Thank you for continuing your membership, buddy. I appreciate that one as well. Listening on drive home, perfect stuff. Not got work tomorrow and the day after. Oh, sweet, nice. Do you have the weekend off work as well? Or is it just those 2 days off that you've got? That's awesome, man. Enjoy your time off. Hopefully you get some gaming in, and thank you for the membership as well. Welcome in, TSM. You're thinking it's been like a week since I reacted to a list. I open up YouTube and here I am. Let's get it. Let's go. There have been videos, TSM, on the channel. I've done like 2, maybe 3 platinum list reviews as videos as well. So it's not just live streams. I'm constantly pumping out videos. We're milking the cow until there's no more milk and we make a limp steak. You won't mind at all tonight? Okay, awesome. So I'll do both of the channel members tonight, seeing as they're fresh and on top of the list. So we've got It's Legit Bro, and we've also got Unison Raid as well, being reviewed tonight. And it should have been ZZ Snipes or Z Zipes, I believe. So your list will just be pushed back to next week unless there are some more members as well. Minch as well, thank you, buddy, for becoming a sponsor again. Why am I saying becoming a sponsor? That's what it says on Stream Elements. Thank you very much for getting a channel membership, buddy. I do appreciate that as well. We have to do it for the Platinum family. Let's go, the Platinum family. You did have a good day until someone called you gay in your stream chat and just left. That was the only thing they said as well. Really? That's a very bizarre thing to say, but hopefully that you're doing okay. I wouldn't, some like YouTube chats, like 99.9% of YouTube chats are really, really fine, okay, and it's a great community. And then you've just got, you know, the odd person that may say some offensive slur, but it happens to me, it happens to everybody, you know, and just ignore it. It's not, it's, you know, it's, I get it sucks at the time, but it's not the end of the world, right? The world continues spinning despite that. And I always find as well when people are just mean, I just think they've got a really bad life. So I just kind of humor it at the same time. Anyway, positivity, chat. We've got the positivity in here. We've got the positivity. We've got the rage and the puppies, right? Darian, welcome in, bro. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Brawler, how's it going? Hope you're doing well as well. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yes, let's go. Then we've got Black Friday as well. So shout out to my Americans. I will be providing you the Thanksgiving entertainment if you choose to watch me tomorrow. The Kid in America ruined our 6-7 rap music. Exactly. Yeah, they did. You good, Chief? Yeah, mate, I'm good. I've had like an allergic reaction to something, so my eyes have gone swollen up, and I've maybe I'm tired as well because of the bags. So, but I'm good. I've got some trophies in Infinite Warfare, so I was working through with Hayden. Shout out to you, a member of the Discord. Was working through some of the zombies Easter eggs on Infinite Warfare, which we managed to do first time, which was sweet. So I'm close to that platinum, and I'm also working on a brand new video. I've succumbed to the pressure of making a backlog trophy video that you're all seeing on YouTube. So that video will probably be out very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Aiden, how are you doing? Something funny? That's not going to cut it today. That's not going to cut it today, mate. We need Discord pinned as well. Chat, I will get starting with the platinum list reviews in just a moment. I just want to talk to chat because you are so beautiful today. You don't have any jobs over the weekend either, so hopefully you can knock out your J game and just wait until you get paid. Oh, perfect, man. Well, enjoy the break and enjoy Thanksgiving as well if you are celebrating that, of course. Haven't met somebody for a while. You're broke this month. Hey, buddy, it's all good. You know, I think I speak for all content creators that are actually decent human beings. We don't do this for the money. While the money's nice, don't get me wrong. It's about people being here in the chat talking. So channel memberships are just a bonus of your support, but being here talking is is perfect. And never go broke for a stupid fucking streamer. Fuck streamers. They're stupid. It's not a real job. He's doing a Twitch stream. Oh, okay, Twitch streams, they're a bit more different, aren't they? They're full of like bots and just more weirdos. What's my thoughts on the PlayStation Essentials for December? Killing Floor 3 surprise considering. How new is Killing Floor 3 though? You know what? Finally, after 2 months of shit, PlayStation have actually released a month that interests me. Is it games that I really wanted at the top of my list? No, but I still think it's a W month for PlayStation Plus. Like the Lego Horizon game, there's no way I was paying 60 or 70 pounds for a Lego game. However, it is actually £12 on sale for a physical copy in the UK, but it's just funny that it's now on PlayStation Plus for the next month, which is great because I will probably check that out at some point. Welcome in, Mark. How's it going? Welcome in, Habin. How you doing, dude? You got the Battlefront 2 Platinum today. Yeah, I saw, buddy. Congratulations on that. And yeah, I am having a good day. Thank you for asking. You started playing Penny's Big Breakaway the other day. It's fun. You think the people who made Sonic Mania made it? I'm not too familiar with Sonic Mania, nor am I with Penny's Big Breakaway, but it sounds like it could be fun if it's behind like people that made Sonic, if that makes sense, or a Sonic game. You wondering if you was going crazy or if there was a sudden influx in backlog videos? Turns out everyone and their goldfish are doing them. Yeah, do you know what? I don't like selling out on YouTube, and I very rarely do, but sometimes like things just align, if that makes sense. Like it happened naturally with my own content creation that I happen to play games that also work for a backlog video. And just while I've been consistent with video uploads, it's probably going to take me about 1 or 2 days to edit. So I like quick wins when editing and doing content creation. I think that's important. And I think we're getting to the stages where we're kind of getting more and more popular, and I think the best way to do that is obviously do videos that are in the mainstream, because we never know how long our niche is going to be like popular and trending on YouTube, if that makes sense. So the fact that backlog videos are taking off really well, just, you know, like it's good for the community as a whole. So I think, you know, it's I don't know, I say annoying to jump on it. Like I don't like jumping on it. I think it's a great idea and I love watching the content. I just feel I feel a little bit dirty. I feel like a whore jumping onto it. But saying that, I think everybody would enjoy watching me do it, if that makes sense, because I'm doing different games to everybody else. So that's the one thing that is great about backlog content videos, because, you know, you can watch 10 YouTubers upload the same video about Spider-Man 2's Platinum, and they're basically going to be the same. You probably pick 1 or 2 that you like watching for the personality, but the other 7, it's just going to be a copy and paste. So I guess that's the good thing about Platinum list reviews and also backlog stuff, is that you can express your individuality, you know, and obviously challenge videos are separate. We got the big challenge coming on the way, and I'm conscious I'm working on that, so I wanted to get something out in between then. It's all about interacting with your own community. Oh mate, 100%. Like this community it's actually fucking sick. Like you're all so sexy. Glaze. But no, it's honestly so cool. Like when I started this, I was like, oh yeah, like I play games in my, you know, for fun. Why not share that with other people and meet like-minded people? And I'm so glad that I made that decision to just take the risk and do it. And it's been fantastic. Chat, I'm enjoying chatting. Scream at me in the chat if you want the platinum list reviews, but I think replying to chat is more important before I do the reviewing, if that makes sense. You do this for the money though. Joking. Aiden, we know you do it for the money. No, I'm joking. You do it for the love of the game as well. If you've got Twitch, go and follow Aiden. Go and follow Bumchop on Twitch, and also subscribe to him on YouTube. Any other moderators? Is Volt here? Go subscribe to Volt as well on Twitch and YouTube. Killing Floor 3 released late July, so it's been a few months. Okay, yeah, I guess that is fairly new for a game, but Killing Floor 3 isn't the most expensive in the world, is it? It's one of those cheaper games that got released. 5 more games left on your PS4, then you're moving back to the PS3. Ooh, nice. I'm looking forward to going back to my PS3. I've got the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, so I actually want to play them at some point. Killing Floor, July 24th. Okay. Yeah, so it is crazy to see that on PlayStation Plus. Pretty interesting. You'd recommend Neon White. You like the game for December's monthly game. Yeah, I saw you talking about it in the Discord. It did sound like a cool concept. Didn't you say that people got the killers that got dragged from heaven or something like that? Sounded interesting. They do triple XP every Wednesday. Oh, what, for Killing Floor? That's interesting. That's pretty cool though. It works. Everyone has a backlog, and to be fair, they are fun to watch more so than one game in a video. You don't know what's coming. Yeah, exactly. I think as well, the one thing that I do differently in my videos is I don't go, I got this trophy. Then I walked forward, turned left, picked up this thing, and I got this other trophy. Like, it works for some people, but I'm not really trying to narrate something like that, if that makes sense. If you look back to my earlier videos, I get the platinums, I kind of explain briefly what I did with light spoilers, and then just talk about my experience and if I had fun and if I'd recommend it. That's what I tend to do. So it's nice that the backlog stuff is like short and sweet. Like, I can just get to the point and not focus on doing like, oh, I ran up these stairs. It works for some people, it just doesn't work for me with my content. You hate the influx because you deleted the backlog video you didn't upload months ago. Yeah, Bomb Shop, we were speaking about this last night before you joined the stream last night, and I was like, I was watching Bomb Shop's video and he was ahead of the curve. If only he uploaded that fucker, he would have been the one that set the trend. Only a couple more days left of the month before you start your last platinum for the year. Oh, last platinum for the year. Oh my god, it's almost Christmas as well. Fuck. I'm gonna have to play a Christmas game, aren't I? Maybe I'll do Mars Morales or something like that. Do the PS4 version. Do we feel that the backlog and cleanup are different because you're seeing both on YouTube? Oh, that's a good question, actually. I think backlog and cleanup are kind of similar. I guess they do have differences. I'd say like backlog is more so just getting the platinum and playing the game, and then cleanup would be getting the 100%, maybe, right? But to me, they're pretty much, they're pretty much the same thing. They go hand in hand, really. But yeah, I guess it would differ creator to creator. I think I've called mine like backlog busting or something like that. I tried to be edgy with it. That's the one thing about some of the creators, is that they play the same games around the same time. That's why you like when people play something different. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that I noticed, like being subscribed to like a handful of people at the start of YouTube, like Snam, Nick AR, things like that, Platbro. There was only like a couple of the big dogs at the time. So it was like you'd watch a video and they would be the ones covering the video, for instance, and that would be fine. And then as like the niche has grown more and more, you're subscribed to more and more sort of like big dogs as well now in the game, right? And it's like, you'll be like, okay, 5 of you have just uploaded the same video. Who do I pick? So yeah, it's just, it's almost like you flip a coin at that point, or roll a dice, should I say. For Platinum List reviews, you only watch me and Bomb Chop and Platinum Jangus. Everyone else is boring. Oh, who else does it? Who else does it? That's Thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that I'm not boring. that's a lovely thing. So I'm glad I'm not. You don't follow? What don't you follow? What did I say? I've probably forgotten. I will be disappointed. Uh-oh. Why am I being disappointed? What did I say or what did I do? That's why you're trying to become a streamer. You have a couple goals that you want to achieve when it's down to streaming. Yeah, honestly, like the best advice is just do it. Like if you thought about it, it's probably too late, so you should already be doing it. That's the only thing to say. I don't really have any other words of wisdom. Just make sure that you do something that you love, and if you love, you'll want to keep getting better at it, and it will just work naturally. Obviously, it depends on like everyone's situation as well, but it's one of those things where like having you can do it with no equipment, and I've seen a lot of successful people do things with minimal equipment, but getting like a good microphone, and like if you want to be on the camera, having a fairly decent like 1080p webcam is one of those things. So it's like definitely invest in yourself. That's probably the best thing you can do. But it takes time, and I get that money is tight in these times. You're doing all right, Mark, thanks. On Tuesday next week, Rockstar should have been putting out Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2 on PS5. Oh shoot, is it that soon? I'd like to play Red Dead 1 as well on the PS5. You love when a platinum video have dumb shit. Happy as you can play the game. What do you mean, like minor spoilers and things like that? Miles Morales Spider-Man is amazing. You're getting it when it's on a bigger sale for Christmas. Miles Morales is probably my favorite Spider-Man. I love the first one, but I think the second one is like Miles Morales is way better than Spider-Man 2, and I'll tell that to the grave. Like it just added new gameplay dynamics, and then obviously Spider-Man 2 just re-added them with a few more, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? Miles Morales was like the true sequel in my eyes, and it was like really good. I've already done the Grinch game, Abs, for the 24-hour live stream I did this time last year actually. As we clocked in to December, because I did it on, do we have 31 days in November? Like I did it the last day of November and it went into the 1st of December. So I got the Grinch on the 1st of December last year. The one thing that's really annoying with the Platinum community is when you play a game you want to watch somebody else play, but there's no videos of the game you want to do. Yeah. I know what you mean on that one. Like it's sometimes I like watching a guide and I think, fuck, am I the only person doing this? Or do you know what I mean? To get like a little bit of help or something. I'm like, shit, somebody make a video, please. You still have to play Spider-Man 2. It's just because of the price you haven't gotten it. It's nothing. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's nothing to write home about. Um, like it's an okay game, you know. It's definitely one that you would pick up on a sale for like maybe 20 to 30 maximum, because that's probably the amount of hours you'd get from it, like 25 to 30 hours to like completionist to get a platinum. So it's like £1 every hour, you could say. All right, chat. Say hello to yourselves. Hello. Where is it? We're actually doing the thing that we came to do as well. All right. So we have got up first. Okay. Up first, right? We've got England-X, and then we've also got datsweetpea _ as well being reviewed today. Of course, these are members of the channel, so thank you very much for the membership. I do appreciate it. And let's start off with England-X as well, as they were the first member to join today. Of course, welcome in. I am now reviewing the Platinum Trophy list, everybody, after a long 20 minutes of seeing me ramble. Hopefully you've enjoyed the ramble, but we are now on to the main show, the main card of today. Of course, we got the Pepsi crack, and I even saw that was like one of the adverts, you know, when you see like the water molecules like spit on that thing. Oh no, it went on my desk. Whoops. Messy Pepsi. As always, Pepsi, if you are watching this, please sponsor me in a future video. I would love to be an ambassador. It would be so great to have free Peppy every day of my life. Welcome in, King Bottyfish. How you doing? Aiden, your Christmas game will be Destiny 2 Renegades, aka Star Wars and Destiny. Oh, it comes out on Tuesday. Ooh, let's go. That would be good. I know that we got like shown ages ago. I can't believe it took this long to come out. Speaking of Christmas games, have you seen the Elf on the Shelf shit? My God, they need to put any old trash out these days. I've not seen Elf on the Shelf. I'm aware of the concept. It never happened when I was growing up, but apparently people do it now. You put an elf on the shelf and it's mischievous or some shit. But the fact they've got a game, I'm assuming, the fuck, like that is bizarre. Hello, multiple versions of you. There's me, Bombchop, Mode, 47, Sandres, Janseb, Maya Hairbear, Platinum Jangus, Leaky, Mr. Achievement, Trophy List Reviews. Okay, so there's actually quite a few of us then. I know obviously Bombchop, I know Sandres does it, I know Leaky does it. I feel like I've seen someone else do it as well. I'm not too sure. There's a few names in there. Like I do know of the content creators, but I've not really seen them do list stuff. Sit tight for the list. Yeah, so this is It's Legit Bros list is England-X, and then Unison Raid as well is datsweetpea as well. Big up the fucking British as well. We've got the English people being reviewed today. Up the Brit. Nothing wrong with a ramble. Yeah, to be fair, I just love talking to chat. It's actually so fun. Can you see that I've not spoken all day? I've just sat in silence. I need to let out the words. You found the J game that has not been mentioned in any ABC challenge videos, and it's about a 10-hour platinum. 10 hours? I wonder what game that could be. I was going to say Jujutsu Kaisen, because I've never seen anyone do that in an ABC challenge, but That is like a really long, messy game to get. Took ages to release as its DLC 2 of the year. How big is the DLC though? Like, are they adding actual content to Destiny 2, or is it just skins? Welcome in, Lenny. I have seen the next monthlies for PSN. It is a W, to be fair. ZXEL used to do them too. ZXEL, that reminds me. Now Platdeck used to do platinum reviews, but has only been doing Patreon. Okay, interesting. Chat, should I move over to Patreon? Hey, welcome in, Flashy, Mr. VIP. How you doing, buddy? This man is doing good. Even better now that you're here, though, buddy. Speaking of, have I reviewed Bomb Chop's list? I'm pretty sure I reviewed Bomb Chop's list really early on in the series, didn't I? Chat, I'm going to give you approximately 30 seconds. Can you guess what the very first platinum stream was that I did and who it was related to? Because we should probably give this person their flowers as well. I think it's a really obvious answer, but like to the OG fans over a year ago when this or 2 years ago when this started. Any guesses? Any guesses of the first one? Any OGs in the chat? Okay. It's a big content drop. We're talking the amount a new COD would release, but for a DLC and cheaper. Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty W then. Maybe one day when I get to Destiny 2, I'll actually buy it. So yeah, for the very first episode of this, if you scroll all the way back, Bomb Chop was the first person I saw doing platinum list reviews. So Bomb Chop is the daddy of this, right? So we can all thank him. Go and subscribe to him. Click his name in the live chat at Bomb Chop, right? Subscribe to him, please. He started this, and he was obviously doing at the time like drop a comment of your PlayStation and things like that. So I dropped the comment. He reviewed my list, and then basically the very first episode of this was me watching back him reviewing my list. And do you know when somebody reviews your platinum trophy list and they have questions like, oh, why did you platinum this? Or why didn't you platinum this? Or are you platinuming this next? Like those kind of questions. I didn't really want to write an essay in the comment section. I kind of just wanted to have like a live interaction and like open dialogue. So I actually like watched his video on stream of him reviewing my list and was like answering the questions he was asking in some weird kind of streamception way. And then yeah, his list would have been one of the first ones that I reviewed as well. It's probably about time we re-reviewed Bomb Chop's list, chat. Jet, it's an open world sci-fi game where you operate a drone through a new world to try and find a place to settle. That sounds really interesting, actually. I feel like I've heard of Jet. The only reason I say that is because it reminds me of Final Fantasy X with Jet in it. I feel like I've heard of it, but I didn't know that's what it's about. Wait until I review your list and move to Patreon. I've reviewed my own list several times. I normally do that as a video. So if you see like what 8 years of platinum trophy hunting looks like, one of those ones, I'll probably do an update video towards the end of the year of my list. Good stuff. You just got back from work. Oh, nice one, dude. What you Flashy? What you playing tonight? What you been gaming recently? W Bomb Chop. Yes, he is the father. He is the platinum father. You remember that, Aiden? Yeah, we got a couple OGs in the chat. You remember you was in part 3 of the reviews? Was it that far back, Brawler? Again, you should probably resubmit your list. It's definitely been, if you've earned like enough platinums, of course, it's definitely time to redo it or resubmit or whatever. Have I done Castromo? Yeah, I've done Castromo. He was a joint episode with Platinum Adam as well. So we did the Scottish Legends on like a double episode, which was really cool. Bomb Chop as well with the 17 months. Fucking hell, we've almost had 2 children. Fucking hell. What was that, like a year and a half? Shit. We've been here ever since. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the membership. You're very, very kind, good sir. Thank you, Daddy Bomb Chop. That's why you love your live streams on reviews, because we can talk to you as you're doing our lists, and you definitely need some to explain. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, CJ, if you've got some shovelware or interesting platinums, I won't judge, but the chat might. Bombchon. Yeah, I kind of It's been a long day, chat. I'm very tired. I think I've had maybe 4 hours sleep. So at least I got the first bit right. But yeah, Daddy Bomb Chom. You're gonna resubmit your list this week. Awesome. At the minute, you're just doing some Pirate Warriors 4, something relaxing before the long ones. Ooh, you got anything long planned? No, what is the next long game? Welcome in, Looney. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You've been called worst. You're always interested in what people hide in their lists. What's hidden? What hidden on this list? I don't. Does it say? I don't think anything's hidden on this list, or is it this one that there's? Oh yeah, look, there's hidden trophies. 121 trophies have been hidden. I guess when we get to datsweetpea, we can ask them what games they've hidden. Right, on to England-X. We got a level 251. Okay, we got 25 platinum trophies. We've got a near 100 completion rate here. So 27 games played and 26 completed games and a 97.83 percentage there. Kicking things off then is, granted, right, there's 25 platinum trophies. I'm assuming 100% as well by that. But the interesting thing is that there are no games that start with A at the top of your list, which might be a first because every single list that we see, it starts with, what is it, like 36 fragments to midnight or a way out or something like that. So really cool to see something different, which I'm grateful for. But we've got Black the Fall up first, and this is a 3 out of 10 apparently, and takes 3 hours to do, and it's got a 35 percentage as well. So I know if you have PlayStation, if you prefer the PlayStation profiles rarity, you can watch along with me. You can pull up a tab on your computer or another device, and you can look at this list as I'm looking at it, and you can actually pull up the PlayStation profiles percentages, because this is directly from the PlayStation store, well, not store, but like the PlayStation trophies. So yeah, being 35%, I would assume on as a PSNP rarity, that would probably be a lot higher. Just a guess though. No idea what Black the Fall is about though. It looks like it could be kind of like a cyberpunk esque kind of game, maybe. Like that looks like it's in a prison or something like that. But we've got Blackwood Crossing up next, sitting just under 50%. And is this a horror game? This strikes me as a horror game. I'm almost certain that it is a horror game as well. We've got Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2. Awesome stuff. Very low percentages there, sitting at 5.5 and 4.1 there, which is really good. I didn't know that Dragon Quest did these builder games. They do actually look quite interesting, to be fair. But yeah, Dragon Quest has never been a franchise that I've got into, but I've seen like the HD remake things, and they do look quite interesting. And this, I can't lie, the background of it looks like Minecraft, so I might actually enjoy it. 30 hours isn't the worst for a Dragon Quest Platinum as well. Probably gonna wait for some more platinums before you resubmit. Yeah, it's people can resubmit when they're ready to as well. Obviously, what did I say, like 6 months to a year when you can resubmit, or if you've got 100 platinums that obviously aren't shovelware, I think those are the rules, or 50. I don't know, it's like a case-by-case basis as well. Sorry chat, I'm just reading catching up with the chat. There's one on your list that definitely needs to be explored, but that one you did as a joke for your 69th platinum. Okay. You're glad you got a while because you haven't earned a platinum in 2 months. To be fair though, Darren, you've been busy, dude. You've been busy, newly married and all of that good stuff. So you've been enjoying life and not platinuming things, which I think is probably a lot better. You've been getting in real life platinums, right? So you've been doing the good stuff. The good stuff. What am I even saying? The good stuff. You've just been living, man. I sound like a Matthew McConaughey. I need to shut up. But yeah, I'm sure you'll get back to platinuming some games soon. Maybe as we're into winter now, you'll have a bit more time indoors and stuff like that. You're only 2 months behind on Bomb Chop. You're at 15 months for the membership. Damn, Lenny. Let's fucking go, bro. The hand shall be revealed when it's the right time. Oh, okay, Flash. Okay, interesting. I'm looking forward to it. If you need help with the Pirate Warriors 4, that's pretty useful. Oh my goodness, ladies and germs, Castromo's here. Hello, buddy. Chat, what is going on with all of these renewals? Is this everybody's time on a month, eh? Another 17 monther. Thank you very much, Castromo. I appreciate you, buddy. And how are you doing today? How are you doing, sexy? And also True as well, coming in with a 9 months as well. Thank you very much as well. You're extremely close, True. Actually, no, we have had the baby. Congratulations, True. We've had a sub baby. What would you like to call it? I've never played a Pirate Warrior game, so I'm not too sure what that entails. GTA milestone respect. Blackwood is a horror game. If you play it, it's slow at first. Okay. Sounds interesting. Sounds like my cup of tea, a shorter horror game. What's a life? I can't tell you. Chat, get some fucking love in the chat as well. For all of the new members today. Members, if you're a member, get the Drake love heart emojis. If you are not a member, then just get some fucking W's in the chat. Everyone is being paid but you, because you have a job. It's all right, dude. It's all right. I've not been paid, if that makes you feel any better. I won't get paid for a while, so I'm in the same thing, in the same barrel. Everyone is being thankful for your streams. I appreciate it, but I'm even more thankful for people turning up. Like, was it 39 people that were just here a moment ago? Like, it's fucking insane. Lenny, 15 months. Let's fucking go. W streamer, W member. Thank you, buddy. Abs as well, members for 6 months. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Also, members. Also. Right, and for the new members, okay, we got the hand signs coming out. We've got the Italian heritage coming out, right? There's a bunch of members only videos on the channel for you to enjoy. There's one brand new one out. If you've not seen it, it's me unboxing like over £100 worth of Final Fantasy and Spider-Man cards. So check that out, members, if you want to. It's just a chilled out video of me doing the hand cam and things like that. And for non-members, if that interests you, or any of the other content really, there's fucking shit ton of members only content, like reaction stuff. Be sure to check that out. Back to the show. We've got Eric Schlom, The Stolen Dream. Could anybody tell me what this is? Because that kind of gives me like Last of Us vibes mixed in with Plague Tale. I have no idea what this is, what this entails, how long it is, how difficult it is, but it is a 12%er, so it's fairly low on the percent side. At least I have a job. True. I am very grateful to have a job, in fairness, even though it's not necessarily the dream job, but it's a job. I'm grateful for that, to have the opportunity to work as well. I know, like when I graduated from uni, COVID hit, and obviously trying to get a job as somebody that into the real adult working world, should we say, is like difficult at the best of times. And obviously being a student in the start of a pandemic, like I was not employed for so long, and then I would get a job and then like COVID would happen again, then I'd like lose the job, and it was just honestly crazy. So I know exactly how you feel. Like it is rough and stuff, but hopefully everything works out, and just keep doing what you're doing, keep hustling, and you'll be all good. And bottom line is I'm here for entertainment, so you always got that. You have the 26 platinums. Where's your renewal? Should be soon. It's just on a direct debit. Can you not check? Can you not check when the renewals are? Does it not like? Does it tell you? I think surely on the YouTube settings, right? Because you could cancel the membership if you wanted to. What is a job? Yeah, what is a job? Yeah, I think there's 25 or 26 platinums on this list. You was in your second year of college when COVID hit. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that kind of sucks as well, doesn't it? Being in like midway through college stroke uni, because like it just ruins that experience as well, and like you're paying so much money for something that you're not really getting. At least with mine, it was at the end as I was like graduating, so it didn't really matter too much, and like we got to just do the exams online, so it was a lot easier. You was a key worker during COVID. I was clapping cheeks for you in the NHS. I mean, I was standing on my doorstep at 7 p.m. clapping for the key workers. But yeah, shout out to you. Honestly, the key workers were fucking lit. They did make the world go round in such a scary, uncertain time as well. So thank you for your service. It sounds like I'm the Prime Minister giving out knighthoods or something, whatever it is, or the king. You finished school this year, still looking for a job. What are you thinking of doing, Lenny? Have you got like a couple of like industries or things that you want to do? Anything that interests you? Elk Slum is a sort of Last of Us survival horror game. Oh, is it? Fucking! I can't believe I guessed that right. Chat, we do it every single week. We add a game to my list for me to investigate and see if I want to play it. Seeming as you did it in 3 days, I'm going to assume that it's probably not the longest in the world to do, which is awesome. There's no platinum guide though, which is a bit scary. Game of Thrones, the Telltale game, I believe that one is. Sitting just under 20% there. Oh, actually, that might be. Is that the Telltale game? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I don't know why it's pulled through a 4 out of 10 there. I do believe there is a PlayStation 3 Game of Thrones game, so maybe it's pulled through that list. To my knowledge, the Telltale Game of Thrones game is not a 4 out of 10. It's probably a 1 or 2. I didn't really enjoy the Game of Thrones Telltale game. It's like just as things started getting going, it ended, and then we never got a season 2. It was, I guess, quite like the show where it takes like a little bit of time to build up. But I wasn't a big fan of the show at the time. But then I watched the show and then loved it by the last season, which sucks. But yeah, well, like I don't think it was the strongest entry from Telltale with Game of Thrones there. And then we've got Grand Theft Auto 5. We've got like a partial auto pop there for the PS5 version. And of course, we've got the PS4 version as well. 100%ed as well, by the way, chat. Like look at that, 100%ed, by the way, which is fucking insane. What is it? Criminal Mastermind having to get a platinum medal on like the really difficult stuff. Like fair play, I know how difficult they are. I've done the GTA 5 platinum. It's a game that I've put countless hours in across PS3, 4, and 5. So yeah, I know what goes into it. It is a big grind, but it's definitely a worthwhile one as well. You failed all your GCSEs and you can't go back to college to do it because you're over the age of 18, so you need to pay. And how can you pay if you can't get money? And how can you get money if you don't have a job? Those are some very good points, CJ. I'm trying to think because I take it sounds like you're in the UK. When you're in the UK, if you're not employed, you can get universal credit. So I don't know if you're aware of that or if you already get it, but essentially, universal credit is money that the government give you while you're seeking work. So what will happen is like dependent on your circumstances, they'll pay you a certain amount of money each month, normally just enough to live. Of course, there's something called PIP as well, which is like an additional payment you can get if you've got like any sort of like I don't know how to put it. It's like an extra payment if you've got I don't know like a mobility issue or if you've got like anxiety or depression or things like this. So that's like another additional payment that you could get, supporting you getting into work and things like that. So if you don't already have that, like just get that. And what will happen as well when you're on universal credit is you'll have to go to like the job place. I don't know what it's called, the job center. And you'll have to like do or actively look for work. So basically, you have to actively be looking for work for them to keep paying you every month or every week, right? And they will give you like leads on work that they think you can get into. So they should be giving you work designed for your situation, if that makes sense. So like entry level stuff. And what you'll probably find is they might be able to support you getting some qualifications because there's like a lot of free qualifications, or you could do like an apprenticeship potentially where then you learn the qualifications on the job, or you could go to work and the work pay for the qualifications. So yeah, you might have already done it, but hopefully if not, that points you in the right direction to help you out. Isn't there a new Game of Thrones game coming out? Yeah, I think there is, but is it not a mobile game or something like that? Like it looked really good, and then it was like mobile, and I was like, what? Haven't found anything that was okay for you. Yeah, it's really difficult trying to find work that you enjoy as well, because I think it's important to have a good, happy lifestyle. And the last thing you want the last thing you want to be doing is working something that you don't enjoy, because that's just going to ruin other aspects of your life. So yeah, I guess just if you are in a position, just to anybody really, but like obviously being so younger members of society, like Lenny, for instance, if you like hold out for a dream job, like obviously if your circumstances are different and you need to get a job, then obviously get anything that you can do. But I've found, I've passed up on some jobs because it wasn't quite right for me, and then I've found the one that I've really wanted. So sometimes patience is good in life as well. Most Telltale games are a 1 out of 10. Yeah, I was gonna say I think they are. I think Back to the Future and maybe The Expanse might be twos, or The Wolf Among Us. Oh, you'll be back, no worries. 6 platinums in total for Elite, and Criminal for GTA Online. Oh goodness me, those platinum medals. I don't think I've even got one. Yeah, you're in the UK. You also think they stopped that, but you're not 100% sure, because you can sign on. Yeah, just sign on, sign up. I don't know what the process is, but just go to like the government website and there should be help. Like it's one of those things where it is a vicious cycle, but you will sort of break from it. You just need to be determined, and it sounds like you are. So explore those options, and hopefully it all works out. And uh, I don't advise this, but a lot of the time as well, when you're applying for jobs, people don't check things. Okay, take this with a pinch of salt. But if you were to say that you had 5 A star dash C English, maths, or whatever, um, they're probably not going to check. And if they do, then you don't get the job. But on the other side, you could get the job. Do you know what I mean? And it's like if they say, "Oh, you don't have these, we're not going to give you the job," and be like, "Okay, whatever, I'll go apply to somewhere else." It's not gonna like tarnish that. Like on CVs, you can kind of bend the truth, is how I like to put it. You can reword things, to make you look more favorable as a candidate as well. Another auto pop for Hitman 3 on the list. Um, what is a job? What is a life? What is a shower? Stinky Winky. Oh my god. Hey, welcome in Epic. Lying in the interview is tech. Do you know what though? I feel like when your fucking jobs lie to people all the time, so you just lie, overcompensate, get the job, and then learn. Like you could be the most qualified person for a job, and they're still gonna put you through training at the start of the job. Do you know what I mean? Like you're always gonna have to learn the company. So it's like even if you bullshitted your way through an interview and whatever and got the job, there's always a window of time for like the first 3 months where you can figure out what the fuck you're doing and just ask people that you work with, like, how does that process work? Do you know what I mean? Um, in these situations, the people not normally land on their feet as well. You're not going to work in anything that does foods, as in fast food or restaurants. Yeah, fast food and like restaurant work is quite tough as well. I've worked in bars and things like that, but I just never thought that I'd be very good at working in a restaurant or things like that. I just imagined me dropping all of the plates or something. Um, but yeah, there should be other types of work that you can get as well. Maybe see if you can become like a post person, right? Like that seems like a lit job, just delivering mail and just putting some headphones in and just being in your own world. You're basically Sam Porter from Death Stranding at that point as well. Hey, welcome in, Big Mike. How's it going? How do I get you to review yours? What you need to do, Big Mike, is you need to join the Discord. It's in the description, or is the pinned comment in the live chat. You join the Discord and you post your PlayStation profiles or whatever you want reviewed. There's a section in the Discord called PSN profiles. You just pop it in there, and then it gets added to the waiting list. If you don't have Discord, that's okay. Put it into the live chat or comment on this video like afterwards, in the comment section. And lastly, if you are a member of the channel, you get bumped up to being one of the next weeks, if that makes sense, because we review a certain amount each week. So if you're a member of the channel, you also get bumped up to near the top. If not, it's probably like over a year's waiting list from today, just FYI. So They can do background checks to see if you're lying in the interview, because they can ask you something about bricklaying or a different question to catch you out. Yeah, yeah, like of course they could do, but you could always study that if that makes sense. Um, like you could study like fucking brick patterns or whatever you're going into, or like if you're doing like a coding job, you could study like all of the Google or SQL code that they're like requiring, or JavaScript. Don't get me wrong, I don't recommend it because they could catch you out and it'd just be a waste of time. But I think for like things that might be a little bit less technical, you can probably lie your way through it. You know, a lot of the most successful people are just really good at talking and not working. If you don't really need a job, you just want to wait for a good job, but your family is pushing you to get a job as quick as you can. Right, I see. Yeah, it's situational for everybody, but I'm in the boat of try and hold out for something that you think you'd enjoy. There's nothing worse than just going to work and just not enjoying it. I mean I get it, sort of thing, like needs must, like families, bills, things like that. A job is a job at the end of the day, but if you can find something you enjoy, it increases life by 5%. Um, you tried to get a job in the post office but got rejected. Apparently, it wasn't what they were looking for. Okay. Yeah, so what you may need to do, mate, is just try like rewriting your CV or something. Like fucking go into ChatGPT and just like then edit it yourself, if that makes sense. Like be like, what are the most successful CVs for a job in retail, right? And get like a template and then like Google some templates and then combine all of the good bits that work in the successful ones and make your own, if that makes sense. Anyway, up next we've got Heavy Rain, absolute banger of a game. Jason, we know it's coming. We know it's coming, chat. But I really enjoyed Heavy Rain back in the day. It was like up there with one of my favorite games, and I've never platinumed it. I just can't, like, from playing through the game and knowing what happens, I find it really difficult to get back into and replay it again. Especially as it seems like there's multiple like pathways that you can do. I don't know if you have to save scum, but the intro to the game is way too long for my liking. It's like what, a good 2 hours maybe of just like really slow introduction before you can like open up the story again. So so yeah, that's why I've never got the platinum on Heavy Rain. I would like to, because seeing 20 hours, 3 out of 10, it doesn't seem like the worst one to do. I'm a big fan of these style of games though. Like I love Detroit Become Human, and I got the platinum for that, weirdly enough, which is the exact same thing. And I just don't know why I did it for that and not Heavy Rain. But we've got Hitman 3 as well, another partial auto pop there for the PS5 version. And yeah, apparently it's harder to do on a PS4, apparently, by one whole difficulty and one whole hour. It would have been cool if it was, what's he called? Is he Agent 49? It would have been a lot cooler if there's a trophy for playing for 49 hours or whatever the fuck his barcode says. But good job on Hitman. I like the Hitman games, I'm just not very good at them. House Flipper as well, what an absolutely W game. I know that Castromo put me onto this one. He's like, oh mate, I'm playing this brilliant game, and I was like, oh, what is it? It was telling me about House Flipper, and I was like, bye. I've played it, I've platinumed it, and it's actually really fucking chill. It's such a chill game. I would like to try House Flipper 2, but my fear with that is that they've just kind of made it crazy. Like they've just added way too much, and I like the simplicity of House Flipper number 1. We've got Life is Strange 1, 2, and Before the Storm. Unfortunately, I'm not going to speak about the Life is Strange series. I've played the first one, and True Colors. I've got the platinums in them. They just weren't games for me. Before, because I always ramble on about games that come up quite common, and we're probably bored of seeing an angry old man screaming at cloud. But I'm glad that, or hopefully you've enjoyed them, and I'm assuming that's the trilogy or original trilogy maybe. I don't really know what goes on with that story. But Little Nightmares 2, absolutely W game, 6.4% there. I'm looking forward to trying Little Nightmares 3 at some point as well. That should that should be exciting to do. Mafia, 6 out of 10, another one on my backlog. Maybe I'll do that as part of a backlog video. I played it through just casually, wasn't a trophy hunter, enjoyed it. And 6 out of 10, like it will be a challenge, but I feel like it's a challenge that I can definitely rise to. So looking forward to that one. We've got Shadwen, 8%. I don't actually know what this could be. It could either be a horror game or a puzzle game. It doesn't really give too much away from that artwork. Or maybe medieval, but you'll have to let me know what that one is. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, 18%. I've got this platinum. I've got all of the Walking Dead platinum trophies. I love the Walking Deads. I've met Norman Reedus. I've met John Berthnell. I've met Greg Nicotero. Fun fact: Norman Reedus actually follows one of my personal Twitter accounts. How cool is that? Claim to fame. But yeah, the thing that I kind of disliked about this definitive series is it's a me problem because I've played all of the other ones growing up and got the platinums in them, but I don't like it when games compile. Like Uncharted Legacy of Thieves is another one where you play two games and you only get one platinum, and it's the same for this definitive series. Of course, it says it in the name, but it's like you're playing 5 or 6 games for one platinum trophy, so it's not really like it's like 50 hours to do. And while they are great games, I have played them before, so it's kind of a silly thing on my part to play it again just for one trophy. Like it would have been a lot nicer if it was like the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster, where it launches up as a definitive edition, but it breaks off into individual platinum trophies as well. I'm going to catch back up with chat. So you also tried to get a job in CEX, but only got as far as a phone interview, and that was it. Okay, well maybe try again if you got close. Working in CEX would be really cool. You get loads of discounts on games as well. Interview for post office. Say that you have learning difficulties, so you're close to that, and it was only an email, not in person. Okay. Yeah, I mean as well, check out the I think it's called PIP, that thing that I mentioned, because as well you may be able to get some further support with everything as well. Oh, is it Agent 47? I said 49. Okay, so that Hitman trophy was actually 47 hours. That is actually pretty cool. Greetings, welcome in, Brandon. How's it going? 5 games, 1 trophy list, Call of Duty HQ. Yes, that is another one that is fucking annoying for the amount of games that are inside it. Luckily, you can get the PS4 versions though. But hope you're doing well, Brandon, as well. Welcome in. Life is Strange, Before the Storm is the new one. The other two are the original in your eyes. Okay, right, I got you. Got you. You're right about Shadwen, and how am I guessing these games first go? Am I actually? Do you know what though? Do you know the reason why I'm guessing these games first go? Obviously, I've not had any time to even like look at these lists beforehand because you guys have joined as members today. But when you review, this is episode 67. When you review the amount of trophy lists that I have, I feel like I've just got a bit of a keen eye for seeing certain types of games, and then like I'll be like, oh guys, like what's that game that's not familiar? Then someone will go, oh, it's a Metroidvania, and I go, right, so Metroidvanias kind of look like this with their art style. So yeah, I mean it's definitely just a lucky guess at the end of the day. Tomb Raider Trilogy PS5 version. Do you know what? I like the Tomb Raider, like what are there's like the trilogy of them, right? Like the newer ones that were on PS3. Those ones are good. Ezio games are a good example. Yeah, they split the trophy list, don't they? You recently platinum Still Wakes the Deep and sent it in another Discord than yours, and the first thing someone said about it is that it is shovelware when it isn't. What Discord was it? That's a very interesting take. People get so pressed over shovelware and things like that. To clarify, Still Wakes the Deep is not shovelware. I've played it. It's obviously like it's not even a walking simulator because you actually have to do things and like you have to use your brain and you have to interact with several different things. So it's by no means shovelware. Is it an easy platinum with a guide? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is it a great game? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is it shovelware? Absolutely fucking not. Like, shovelware is a game that you boot up, tap one button, and you get a platinum. That is, in my eyes, shovelware. Everyone's got their own opinions, and are entitled to them. Except if it's not my opinion, then it's wrong. You're on 71.57 completion. The goal's 80. Don't know if you can make it this year, but we'll see. Oh, you might do. Maybe try to get to at least 75 if you can, at least. A good place to start sometimes is to volunteer. Yeah, volunteering's great experience as well. Like sometimes you can go into charity shops. They're really good for getting experience. And I know that a lot of charity shops as well. Sometimes coffee shops as well. Are good places to get experience. And some people have like programs as well. Suited for you. Now CEX, not trust him with a job because the closest one to you has a high turnover rate in staff. Right. Yeah, it might be a bad place to work then, that particular store. But yeah, it is one of those things as well. When you're getting a job, you obviously want to be somewhat happy as well. Uh, hey, welcome in, XLE Jonah. Hopefully, I've said that right. Can I review your list too? So, unfortunately, we're not reviewing any new lists tonight. If you join the Discord, you can post your PlayStation profiles link in the Discord, or you can leave it as a comment. And we can add it to the waiting list. There is a long waiting list. It's about a year, I think. Members do get priority on their list being reviewed, however. So that's how you can get it added. It's annoying that everything easy is classed as shovelware. Yeah. Oh, Mobile Montes coming in with the 14 ZAR. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the dono. Really do appreciate that. Very, very kind. You don't need to be doing that, but hope you're doing well. How's your day been today, Mobile? How's it been? Any platinums today? But yeah, like I don't know why people class things as shovelware. I think people just like to assume things are shovelware now, and like people say things without knowing the true meaning. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's why they get thrown around a lot. What an absolutely goated game, by the way, Watch Dogs is. I remember when Watch Dogs dropped, and I was like, this is going to tie me over till GTA 5 comes to PS4, and it did. And Watch Dogs was a great service to me while at the start of PS4. We didn't have many launch titles. I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions on the first Watch Dogs. I tried Watch Dogs 2, didn't really like it, to be honest with you. I lost interest towards the start of the game. I've not tried Watch Dogs Legion, but I think I might enjoy that one potentially. So maybe I'll give that one a try as well. And apparently there's two versions, PS4 and 5. Yeah, that would make sense as well. And then we've got two unobtainable platinums now as well, with WWE 22 and also 23. 22 of 120 hours. GG's, oh my word. 0.1% on both of those. Damn, what a way to finish off the list. Nearly got 900 platinums. Damn. If easy's classed as shovelware, then your account is 90% trash. Yeah, to be fair, mate, the fact that your list doesn't have Peppa Pig Bomb Chop automatically makes it trash. You need to get that goated game. You hope so, but it's hard to get to 80% because so many games are unobtainable. Yeah, true. You understand where some people are about shovelware. It's okay to have them on your account if it's not full of them. To be honest, though, if your account is full of shovelware, that's your choice. If you're happy, like forget about trophy hunters, right? Some people might not even be trophy hunters, but they see a game for 99p, they play it, and they actually have a lot of fun playing shovelware. Like, there's two sides to the coin, probably three sides to the coin if you're Harvey Dent. But do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's different and everyone enjoys different things. Like, some people enjoy playing Super Meat Boy, other people enjoy doing shovelware. Is anybody right? Is anybody wrong? No. Like, it's just what you prefer. Do you know what I mean? Discord was PS Outlaws. I've never heard of that Discord. Is it a good Discord? Is it a good community? I mean, calling games shovelware is that is a bit questionable, but I don't know the further context. You already do volunteer work. Been doing some since you was 12. You know, 22. Using a charity shop for a bit, and some stuff happened when it came to family. Haven't been back. Okay. Well, maybe you can go back to the charity shop. Maybe you could try a different one, and just go from there. You got the Plants vs Zombies replanted platinum a few days ago. The game is trash. I mean, I was just about to congratulate you and glaze you, Mobile. But I mean, GG's on getting the platinum. It's unfortunate that you didn't enjoy the platinum experience with it. Are you playing anything new now? Are you enjoying the new game that you're playing? Hopefully. One of the platinum channels you watched was a bus driver in your area. Really? That's fucking awesome. What a small world that is to for that to happen. I think it will be the craziest day when in such a niche and such a small channel, if somebody ever recognized me in real life. That would be nuts. Like, hi, Deathroff, can I get a selfie? Absolutely, buddy. Please tag me so I can tell people. um, yeah, facts as well. The ones that are the loudest are the ones who are overcompensating for their own shortcomings. Only goats have Peppa Pig, exactly. 5K subs and you stream yourself getting the Peppa, the Peppa Goat Platinum. Yeah. Well, you were not far off 5K though. You're fucking creeping up the numbers now, which is lovely to see. I know a stream who keeps being called Peppa Pig, and you may or may not have to. Who keep you have wait, what? You know a streamer who keeps being called Peppa Pig, and you may or may not have a crush on said streamer. They call a streamer Peppa Pig? What? People probably say that the hidden cat games you play a shovelware, but just like the I Spy games every once in a while when you're not playing. Honestly, like some of the shorter titles are really good. They're really fun. I like playing them. Right, let's take a look at the trophy milestones then before we move on to the next list. First trophy was Off the Plane on GTA 5, so a very strong game to start the list with. First platinum was Watch Dogs 2. Very, very interesting there, buddy. Why did you play Watch Dogs 2 before Watch Dogs 1? That is, or did you play Watch Dogs 1 before Watch Dogs 2, but you decided to get the platinum in Watch Dogs 2 first? That's just interesting. Very interesting. Life is Strange Before the Storm was the 500th trophy. 20th platinum was WWE 22. The fastest platinum was Hitman 3. And then the latest platinum trophy 2 months ago was Grand Theft Auto 5. We got 26 ultra rares and 102 very rare trophies. And then just taking a little look-see-loo at the rarest unique trophies as well. You got some from WWE, Hitman, and also GTA, which I'm assuming the masterminds is with the platinum medals in that game. Of course, I know people do like taking a look at the stats here. So, of course, quite a small list as well, a small but great list. We've got basically a PS4 and PS5 split, and then the sort of like monthly activity here. In trophies, kind of been up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It seems that when they trophy hunt horrid, if that makes sense as well. And you can kind of just see like the trophy progression gradually increasing as well, and it's been pretty consistent actually since 2021, which is cool to see, and it's like leveling up here as well. Obviously not got a platinum in 2 months, so I guess my question is, what is your next platinum? Have you got any more goals, any stuff like that, anything you want to play? But thank you very much for letting me review your list. I do appreciate it, and obviously I do appreciate the membership, so thank you so much for that. And shall we move on to the second list? We've got That Sweet Pea. Are you still here? Are you still here in the live chat? Congrats on the Cold War Platinum. Thank you, buddy. It was so great to get the Cold War Platinum. I'm so happy that it's done now. On to Infinite Warfare. Woo! You also enjoyed the chill of hidden cat games. I've never heard of them, so I'll have to check them out actually. I say never heard of them. I have heard of them, but I've never seen them. He's not a bus driver now because he moved, but you could have been on his bus at some point. That's crazy to it's crazy to think that you could have. More than likely. Now, there's probably only a certain amount of bus drivers in an area. So far, so good for your 26 platinums. Yeah, man, I think the 26 platinums that you got, they're good platinums. You know, you've almost got 100% completion rate as well, which is awesome to see. And there's one hidden game maybe. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it's a really strong list. There's some great titles in here as well. Obviously, you got the couple of 100% there, and yeah, nice list. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you do in the future with it as well. Right now, you're playing this platformer called Mr. Run and Jump. Only around 300 people brought it, and you're doing it for the challenge. It's an 8 out of 10. Ooh, okay. Well, good luck with that one. An 8 out of 10 is pretty tricky. And if there's only 300 people that have got it means that, you know, the guides and things like that aren't going to be readily accessible. So good luck with that one. Looking forward to hearing your progress on it. It's because apparently she sounds like Peppa Pig, but you don't hear it. What fucking I don't know any streamers that sound like Peppa Pig, but if somebody does sound like Peppa Pig, that is very interesting. You played Watch Dogs 1 before and the second. Right, okay, I got you. Welcome in, Fern. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw AC Shadows got new DLC. I'm fuming because I love Attack on Titan, and I'm like, why on earth is Attack on Titan in Assassin's Creed Shadows? Like, I'm pretty sure I've got rid of the game. I platinumed it and got rid of it, so I can't even play it, even if I wanted to. Um, House Flipper 2 is next on your list. Oh, nice. Let me know how you get on with that one because I'm kind of on the fence of whether I want to do it or not. It is time. It is time, Unison Raid. Let's go. It is time. You're here. Perfect. Um, been listening in the background. Ah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm the perfect background noise, and I will also put you all to sleep with my relaxing voice. Also, right, there's 36 people in this live chat. We've got 22 likes, I think, right? Can we get 25 likes? I'm only asking for 3 more likes. If you don't like the stream, okay, come on, listen. You will be cursed, okay? You will be cursed. I am going to put a curse on you, okay? And that curse is to subscribe. But you got 3 seconds to drop a like, all right? 3, 2, and we'll get to the we'll get to the 1 in a second. If you've not dropped a like, you're now cursed, unfortunately. Anywho, we've got Unison Raid up next, also known as datsweetpea. Level 399, 88 platinum trophies to go through, and we've got an 88 completion rate as well. Honestly, right? Every single list, the past, 3 or 4 weeks, 3 or 4 videos, stroke 2 streams, everybody's had, I don't think it's been lower than 85% or something like that. Like, everyone's had a near perfect completion rate, which I envy, which is really, really cool. So looking forward to getting into this one. Oh my god, I'm just coughing there. Kicking off with Assassin's Creed Odyssey and also Origins. I can't lie, it's on the unpopular opinion, but I think Assassin's Creed Origins is actually my favorite from like the new modern RPG format that Assassin's Creed tried to follow. I've got the platinums in Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Shadows, Mirage. Like, I've done them all, and I think Origins is like, I hadn't played an Assassin's Creed game in a while. The newest shiny one available on PS4, and I fucking loved it. It was honestly brilliant. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it was still good, but as you can see by the 70 hours there, it is quite a time commitment, and I can see that you've done the 100% as well. And apparently the 100% are really bad. When we had Snowmidges as a guest on the Trophy Hoarders podcast, he was talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey and his hate for it, and he was saying about how bad the DLC was, and he's like, you're having to run up like Mount Everest every single like DLC quest, and it takes so long to do. So fair play on getting the 100% on both of those as well, so big respect. And yeah, good to see some Assassin's Creed titles on there that I like. You know, some weird ass conversations in these streams. You love it. That's what we're here to do, right? We're here to be weird. We're here to be comfortable. We're here to have open and honest conversations as well. Fucking let the shit fly, you know. You're annoyed. Mafia, the old country now has what? Really? What's the DLC? Is it like free DLC, like New Game Plus, or is it actual like DLC? I feel like that's pretty cool, is it not? It getting DLC. It shows that the game was well received. I'd say. Come pick up my copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows. To be fair, like I don't want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, it's almost like a protest. Even if I did have the game, I still wouldn't like play the Attack on Titan thing, just because like, why have Attack on Titan stooped down to AC Shadows? Like, the thing about AC Shadows, right, is they tried to be like historically accurate, and I keep seeing people use the example. I don't know the fact check on it, but they were saying that they removed the crossbow because it wasn't historically accurate or some bullshit like that, and they like pulled content and did whatever. And then as DLC, they've added Attack on Titan, which is fighting made up monsters. You can imagine the people that already dislike the game are having a field day at hating on it. We got to have a new bedtime story. Oh, goodness me. Remind me at the end of the stream and we can get a bedtime story going. You'll be cursed to be single for the rest of your life. I was going to say, people are quite happy being single for the rest of their life. I feel like if you're scared about being single for the rest of your life, you put like a pressure on yourself and you probably will be single. Just got to let the universe do its thing, right? More hidden trophies. Yeah, what have we got hidden on this trophy list as well? Well, that's going to go out the window by the time you get to your list. You only like the new Assassin's Creed games, the old gameplay you can't personally stand. I feel like the old Assassin's Creed games, right? They were great for their time, but we've obviously like evolved as gamers, and this new style is more suited. I do think Assassin's Creed Mirage, that went back to the traditional elements, it's a good. How do I word this? It's like good, but the story kind of sucked, if that makes sense. I feel like if it was a better story, or if they just like remade Assassin's Creed 1 and like added a few more extra missions of like worthwhile story, or even like remastered or remade Assassin's Creed 2 with just a bit more polish, like I feel like it would be a lot better. But I do find older games just they've just got a beautiful kind of jank to them, is the best we can say. How many platinums are there? I believe there's 88 platinums to go through on this one. The only reason you can't get 100% is because you started a game, but there's online trophies that are impossible for you to do, so you gave up on the game, or DLC that you can't afford to buy. Right, I get you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of DLC. I never pay for DLC. Hey, welcome in, Hayden. What have you walked into? What was I talking about? What have I been talking about? I feel like I've been talking about everything as well. Was this me cursing people? Was this me doing a an Etsy curse or something? A Temu curse? Did you see that? That people were putting Temu curses on people or something like that? But maybe that's what you walked into. Apologies if you got caught in the crossfire, but people fucking like the stream, so get that to 30, and also join the Discord if you're new. It's the pinned comment or in the description. Trophies, PS4 hunting, welcome in as well. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're well. Who needs therapist when we can unload our feelings onto you? I mean, you're unloading them to the live chat. You're not. You're unloading them to a sentient being, if that's the right word. I only read them and respond with empathetic care. You're gonna lurk and work on some more Shadows Award trophies. No worries, Lenny. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, did Mirage get DLC as well? Damn. Oh yeah, they did the Mirage DLC like randomly, didn't they? Which was weird. You joined and said, we're here to talk about weird things. Fucking hell, I don't remember saying that, but probably. Probably. All right, we've got Ashley's Playroom up next. Again, it's pretty much a staple. Everyone gets this for free on their console, but it is still a great game. If you've not somehow platinumed pause Astro's Playroom, then go and do it. It's like an ultra rare or very rare platinum. Look at that low percentage there. A lot of people would have played it, booted it up, popped the trophy, deleted it. That's what I did the first time round. I got back into trophy hunting and went back and claimed the platinum. We've got Borderlands 1, 2, 3, and the pre-sequel here. No Borderlands 4 yet, but they might be working on it. I don't know if Borderlands 4 is much to write home about. I've never played a Borderlands game. The closest I've come to playing a... Pause. The closest I've came... No, that's still... I've played Tales of the Borderlands, right? And I actually really enjoyed that one, the Telltale Borderlands game. So I know Aiden really wants me to play Borderlands, and maybe at some point I'll get to it, but it's a huge time commitment, like 50 hours, 60 hours, and I just don't know if I'd fully enjoy it. But they do look like interesting games as well, to be fair. You've only got one hidden game, and it's because the online trophy requires you to gather 7 other players. The game is so old, where you're supposed to get 7 people when you've got no friends. Out of interest, is that for Burnout Paradise? Because I know there's a trophy in that for gathering 7 or 8 people. And I want to do that trophy. So if it happens to be the same game, you've got one more person. But what I'd recommend doing is, if you're looking for players, the Discord, my Discord, there's loads of people in that are really great and love helping each other out. Obviously pay it forward, and if someone helps you, help them back or help another person. That's the good karma that we create. Or try PlayStation profiles. You can post like a gaming session and you can get people to join it. So hopefully you could get that one. Apparently crossbows have been around since the 5th century BC. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me when weapons were made. I can't remember when AC Shadows is set though, if that's 5th BC or whatever. Borderlands 4 should be on there. you think you're missing some things, you haven't hidden it. Oh, I mean, I can't. Yeah, I can't see. Should I do all? Alphabetical. Oh yeah, yeah. You do have Borderlands 4, but you've not got the platinum trophy for it. Yeah. So what I do when I review the list is I just sort by platinum trophies as well. We just do platinum reviews. So that's why. But yeah, okay. So you are actively playing Borderlands 4 at the minute. So I assume you'll be working on that platinum at some point, which is super cool. Yeah. What is the 8-player game? It may be in the live chat as well. I've just not got to it yet. You've promised to hold my hand the whole way through Borderlands and you still say no. Brother, 50 hours of hand holding, my hand's gonna get sweaty. It's gonna be like when you sit in the bath too long. There's gonna be like wrinkles on my hands of all of that hand holding. Like at some point, right? At some point, but I'm just swamped. Right? That's the best way to put it. I've just got so many things to play and stuff, and Borderlands is at the bottom of that list, but never say never. We will get around to it at some point. Members play Borderlands with Mr. Streamer Man. Yeah, I mean, we do members stuff, every so often. I'm playing Destiny tomorrow night. If any members want to join, you got priority or subscribers. I think there's what space for 3 people or 2 other people, just doing casual sort of like strikes and stuff. So if anyone wants to play Destiny 2, members, you got first dibs on that one tomorrow night. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had a trophy on PlayStation 3 for playing in an 8-person lobby. Oh, really? Fuck that. I remember having to do that for Skate 3, and that was awful. That was an awful experience trying to gather the chickens to do that. Helping with COD games, by the way, in Discord. Yeah, as well. Shout out to Hayden. I think, I don't know if you was here at the start of the stream, mate, but I gave you a little shout out. I was talking about Infinite Warfare and the legend that you are. But yeah, Hayden, very, very knowledgeable, zombies expert as well. The carry job to the Infinite Warfare zombies, the first Easter egg map as well. So grateful for that. Are you doing good? You just watching while working on some Red Dead 2 Redemption trophies. Oh, nice. It's exactly that game. Burnout Paradise of it, was it? Is that the game? Sorry, there was a few other games that were said. If it's Burnout Paradise, if you are in the Discord, pop a message. I know I'm interested, and I'm pretty sure people in the Discord would probably be willing to help out as well. Pretty sure we could smash out that trophy, mate. No problem. You've done worse. Borderlands is so fun. Is it though? Like even Borderlands 4, is that one even any good? The new one? It depends on games and requests. You've helped a few and had people come and help you to finish off a platinum or 2. Yeah, mate, it's like swings and roundabouts. Some games like nobody has it, for instance, so they can't help. But I feel like Burnout Paradise, a good amount of people have that game owned. Underrated COD, yeah. Infinite Warfare is pretty underrated, I would say. Infinite Warfare smells, mate. It smelt at the time because we had fatigue, but going back to it, it actually had a really good campaign, I thought. The multiplayer I can't really comment because I wasn't alive while playing it, but it seemed all right from the 5 minutes that I played for a trophy. And then the zombies is pretty cool. Like every map is so unique as well. I feel like they took a lot of care with the zombies for Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 6 is your strongest game for Easter eggs. Nice. Did they add Easter egg trophies for Black Ops 6 or not? I don't think they did they, for like the DLCs? But yeah, Black Ops 6 is a good one as well. AC Shadows took place in 1579 to around 1582 in the late Sengoku period, so in theory the crossbow should make sense. Oh, okay, right, interesting. Oh well. Anywho, we have got Call of Duty HQ, 0.10 or 1% there. Basically, Call of Duty just fucking fucked everybody over with this one and just added all of the games into COD HQ, which is frustrating, and the trophies keep piling up, which is sensational. Definitely ruining some people's completion rates, mine included there. I always opt to play the PlayStation 4 version and get the platinum trophy. Call of Duty Cold War, we kind of briefly touched on this earlier, but I popped the platinum for this yesterday or the day before. Finally, I got it after 5 years. I know that I mentioned I'm making a backlog video Um, no surprise that Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is in that video. That's the only spoiler that you folks are getting. But yeah, really good job to see that one. I can see that it was done last year as well. So it took 2 weeks to do. So maybe this was when the game got added to PlayStation Plus, because I know it got added and it had like a influx of people playing it. So it kind of made some of the trophies easier to get. But yeah, it's I enjoyed myself with Cold War. Obviously, the fire team stuff was frustrating, and then also the zombies was quite difficult in Dead Ops Arcade. But apart from like 2 trophies, it's not a bad experience. And we got Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer 1, I'm just going to call it. And then there's also Demon Slayer 2 that's out. I've been streaming that on the channel a wee bit, just a little bit. And I'm gradually working my way through the second game. But I loved the first game. I thought it was fantastic. That's kind of what I'd like any anime game to be. I know the Jujutsu Kaisen game came and went and it was just a bit of a shit show. I was hoping that game would have been like this, but this is really good. Like, it takes you through the anime, so it's like, if you've never seen the anime, it's really good because it will explain a lot of things. You get to do your fights, you have some open world exploring. It's actually a really fun game, and I believe, is it like the Naruto Shippuden games, or is it Naruto, or I don't fucking know. Some anime games, right, that have been made by the same people that done this one have done other good games, shall we say. Is it like Ninja Storm or something like that? But next up we've got Dispatch, and this is now obtainable, or at least it should be. I've got this platinum finally. It was to conclude my platinum in every year challenge, and waiting for the last trophy to be patched was it was painful. I was just constantly refreshing the forum and the platinum page to see if anybody got it. But yeah, this one will slowly start creeping up, I reckon, to a high percentage, because it's essentially a Telltale game. It's maybe a 2 out of 10. It's not the worst in the world, but a fantastic game. Put like 25 hours into it. And if I'm talking about games that I've played to completion for my Game of the Year vote, I'd give it to Dispatch, I think. I would want to give it to Death Stranding 2, but I've not played that to the end. But that is a brilliant game as well. 4 is the best one in terms of movement and gunplay. Infinite Blatter series, but get a bad rep. Not as bad as some people say. Right, okay, I get you. Yeah. To me, like, starting at 4 would probably be the best for me, because it's like the newest and shiniest one. No DLC trophies because it's free and they don't want to spend any more time on the DLC. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it is Burnout Paradise. You appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see if we can get something going, because it's a game that I've been wanting to do, because I don't know when the servers would go down, and I wanted to, like, watching everybody's backlog videos, right? That, like, I saw that I had Burnout Paradise on my list, and I was like, oh, that, like, it would be good to clean that one up, you know. So yeah, hopefully we can get something sorted for that one. But if you are just joining the stream, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If you do want to get your trophy list reviewed, you can drop it as a comment, or you can join the Discord. It's in the description or in the pinned live chat as well. An amazing little Discord there. And of course, we're not doing any more reviews tonight. It is closed, but members do get priority above anything. And then subscribe to make sure you can keep coming back and seeing if your list is up next. Hey, welcome in, D. How's it going? This profile's looking really good so far. Really, really good. We're only down to D, and it's shaping up to be a nice list as well. I'm enjoying it. You're gonna head off. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. Good night and good luck. See you later, CJ. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Good night and good luck. That's Dying Light, is it not? Could be wrong though. Please do educate me if I got it wrong. It does ring a bell though. But good night, man. Take it easy, and hope you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, what is good night and good luck? Is it Dying Light? It could be something else, actually. I know it. If when I find out what it's from, I'll be like, oh, fuck, why didn't I get that? Naruto, people worked on Demon Slayer. It's both CyberConnect 2. Right, cool. Yeah, I did get something right. Yes. We love Dying Light. Yeah, Dying Light is goated. Right, we've got Dynasty Warriors. It was Dying Light. Fuck yes. I'm a gamer. GG's. Dynasty Warriors 7. I can see there's 100 hours in that one. Absolutely. Fair play. Fair play. The Dynasty Warrior games do look quite cool, in fairness. I've just never got around to playing them, to be honest with you. And 100 hours is an insane grind on the PS3, nevertheless, as well. So it's probably running a little bit slower in comparison to a new gen console. So good job on that one. You got Fairy Tail 1 and 2 as well. I believe Bomb Chop has these platinum trophies and enjoys this franchise. I think the first one's better, I believe. But yeah, I've never really entertained Fairy Tail, so I don't know if it's good or not, or if I'd like it. We've got FBC Firebreak as well, 0.5%. I recently watched Study's most recent video, and this was part of it. Sorry, spoiler, but you should have watched it by now. And I didn't know this. I didn't know what this game was. I thought it was like there's like another fire game, and it's like an indie game where like you're in a watchtower and it's like fires in a forest. I thought this was like that, but it turns out it's like made by the people that made Control or something, and it's like a PvE game or some shit. It doesn't look that bad, and it looks fairly straightforward to get the platinum for. So GG's on that, and it's an ultra rare as well. So things you'd love to see. You saw FBC recently in a study video, and you wanted to. I was mate. I didn't even see the live chat there. Great minds think alike, eh? You're home free. Let's go, Zero. Fucking kick back, relax, grab some yummy food, grab a drink, do whatever the fuck you want to do, and enjoy your time off, man. Enjoy, man. But glad to know you got home safe. Welcome home. Ghostwire Tokyo, again, really cool concept for a game, but a game that I just didn't want to do collectibles for 40 hours. It seemed like a bit of a mission to do the collectibles for in this game, but fair play for doing it. I'm intrigued to know what 2 trophies are blocking you from the 100%, like you're so close to it. But we've got, sorry chap. We've got Hawked up next, PS4 and 5 version. An auto pop for the PS5 there, 0.1% on both. I can't lie, seeing Hawks like that, I didn't have any idea what the game would be. Obviously, seeing the art style here, it looks like a weird kind of battle royale or something like that. I honestly have no idea what Hawked is, to be honest. Is it still running? Is it a live service game or something like that? But GG's on those. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2, and then also the Lego video or the movie video game as well. Great job on these. I always like seeing people having Lego games on their list. I think it's one of those things that people should try, and if you like it enough to get the platinum, then awesome. I actually brought, at the very start of my YouTube career, like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure I brought this game. I brought a bundle of them because they were on sale for really cheap, and I've just never played them. I would love to at some point though. Life is Strange remastered, and also Before the Storm remastered as well. Good job here. Things you'd love to see. Again, not for me personally, but nice to see that you've got those. Marvel Rivals as well. Good job on that one. Got it fairly close to launch, a few months after launch there. 0.4% and a 7 out of 10. So yeah, I know the difficulty on that one. So great job there. Hopefully you didn't struggle too much with the trophies and just enjoyed it. You may still go back and play it as well. Probably the DLC that gives it a roguelike tower. Oh, really? That's a very... What game was it? That's a very interesting DLC, if that's for Ghostwire. Roguelike tower. I did buy the bundle because you told me about it. Well, there we go. So I want to refund the £4 that I paid because I've not played it. That's for Ghostwire Tokyo. You have to find a bunch of cats while in the tower, but it's fully RNG. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Okay, absolutely fair enough. Fair enough for not getting that one. RNG trophies are the absolute worst. Welcome in, Mistful. How's it going? Never knew you did trophy list reviews. Good to have your vacation now so you can see these things. Perfect. Well, thank you for taking your vacation to come and watch me. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I do platinum trophy list reviews every single week on the channel. It's normally every Wednesday at the same time, so I will be here no matter what, unless I'm away for whatever reason. And if I'm not streaming, then I actually upload videos as well. So like a couple of the most recent videos on my channel are me doing this, but just as a video, not on stream. So yeah, plenty of content for you to binge on your vacation, should we say, as well. Yeah, it's too much effort for the DLC. Yeah, I honestly don't blame you, to be fair. Alrighty then, so we've got Spider-Man Remastered and also Miles Morales. Good job on both of these. No Spider-Man 2 yet. Again, most people are probably just waiting for that to go on a big sale. I wasn't the biggest fan of Spider-Man 2. I feel like I just hyped it up so much, and then I played it. It was really good, but I was like, oh, is that it? Kind of wanted more. But yeah, I really like Miles Morales. That the first one's great. Love the first one, but Miles Morales, Chef's Kiss, that was a great game. We've got a Minecraft triple stack here, quadruple stack. Fucking hell, PS3, PS4, Vita, and also PS5. Great job. I do wonder why. Why is Minecraft on the PS3 one difficulty nodule higher, but only 7 hours? Because obviously the other Minecraft trophies require you to like stay or play for 24 hours or something. So you just build yourself in a block and leave your console on overnight or something like that. But yeah, interesting to know why Minecraft on the PS3 is easier. Can you just creative mode it? Because I know on PS5 and 4 you can do kind of like creative mode glitches and things like that to like pop a lot of the trophies. There's like guides online. But you've got Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Legends, and then Minecraft Story Mode 1 and 2 as well. Awesome stuff there. I mean, I think the most notable one there is Minecraft Legends. Look at that, 6 out of 10. I love playing Minecraft back in the day. I played it a lot on the PC with some buddies, and then I played it a little bit on console, but I prefer playing it on PC. I think it's just so much better than mouse and keyboard. I've never really followed Marvel? The fuck am I on about? Minecraft Legends or Dungeons, so I don't really know too much about what goes into them, but obviously a 6 out of 10 is quite difficult, isn't it? And then I have actually played the Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 and 2, and these are actually not unobtainable, but they're actually delisted now, so the only way you can play them is with a physical copy of the game. And if you do want to get these and get the physical copy, make sure when you're buying it, it says like the complete edition, because sometimes what happens is people can sell just episode 1 on the disc. So you want to make sure you get a complete edition with these Telltale ones that are now delisted. But again, I wasn't actually expecting to like the Minecraft story mode, and I came away a really big fan of both of them, which was really cool. Waiting for Stellar Blade to go at least on a decent sale. It stayed up in price like Spider-Man 2. I did actually see Stellar Blade go on a sale. I think it went down to maybe 30 or 35, which is about half price. I know whenever it goes on sale, it's like 5% off, so it drops down by five like pounds or whatever. But yeah, I actually saw a decent-ish deal for it, and I thought, oh, maybe I would, but I'm just so swamped with my backlog. I was like, I'm just gonna wait until it gets even cheaper. Yeah, the live streams go to a VOD afterwards. So every single live stream I do, it goes to a VOD afterwards. So if you obviously click on the channel, subscribe, I'm sure you have already. You just click on I think it's the live tab. It's got all of the new ones that are upcoming and scheduled. But then if you scroll down a little bit, it should have the older ones. If not, there is actually actually I can check because I've got the channel up. Yeah. So you can just click onto the live tab and it will bring up all of the previous streams that I've done. And if you actually go over to the playlists, right, on my channel, which is like towards the end, I've actually got a playlist of all of the live streams I've ever done. So it automatically plays them for you. Or there's just a playlist towards the bottom that says Platinum List Reviews, and that's got every single Platinum List live stream review that I've done, and some of the videos as well, which is pretty cool. So if you wanted to watch things in a playlist format, and so they're all in one place, you can do that as well. Hopefully that helps. The PS3 main list doesn't have the 100 Days trophy, it's DLC. Oh, okay. All right, I see. So that's why it's so easy to do them. Stellar Blade is one of the worst, most unenjoyable snooze fest games you've ever played. Really? I've not seen. I don't know what Stellar Blade is about. People just say it's got good combat, I believe, and it seems to have like reviewed pretty well. But I've not seen much gameplay of it, nor do I know what it's about. But it's one of those ones where it's like I don't want to drop a lot of money on it in case A, I don't like it, or B, it's a snooze fest. So it's like at least if I spend 20 quid, it's less of a blow. But good to know, Epic, because it's good to hear that opinion because I only really hear good things. So it's nice to hear something challenging. Cool. So if you miss a live stream, you can keep up. Yeah. So if you miss a live stream, you can always catch up. It's always going to be there, and it always will be there for people to watch. You're going to switch over to the PlayStation, so you won't be able to chat, but you'll still be here. No worries, Zero. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you for watching and staying in the background, lurking, and enjoy your time on your PlayStation, buddy. Sharp, welcome in. Can I please check out your platinum trophy? Your username is in the chat. What, like, can is your name like your username like sharp underscore tinker? Is that it? Um, I'm not reviewing it tonight. Um, but I can add you to the list if you don't have Discord. That is completely fine to do. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. Sharp underscore. All right. Did I spell that right? I can't find anybody with your YouTube username. I think I've spelt that right. SHARP underscore TINKER. Oh wait, go to profile. Yeah, unfortunately, buddy, with the YouTube username that you've got, you may need to post it. Oh, there's a 5-5. Maybe post. Oh wait, is that it? Okay, well, this is what I'm seeing. So it says that if this is you, it says that your profile is private. If you do have Discord, I'd recommend joining the Discord or leaving another comment on like the video when it turns like on the after the live stream on the video. If you don't have Discord, because I post the links in my Discord, if that makes sense, to keep track of them all. Thank you for subscribing to the channel as well, Dwayne. If you're in, hello, welcome in. How many platinums have I got myself? I have got 239 platinums, and I should be getting a lot more very soon as well, which will be super, super cool. Coming close to my 250th milestone as well, which will be fun. Multiverses up next as well. Good job there. That one's unobtainable now as well. Nice 0.1%. Oh, look at this. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Connections. Sorry, I'm just going to go through all of these as a clump. One Piece Burning Blood, Pirate Warriors, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, I didn't know there's 4 of. Oh, there's double stack there. Ultimate World Red and also World Seeker. Right, let's digest these. Okay. Also, Mobile coming in with the 14 as well. Thank you. That's super kind as well. That's a double donation tonight at the 14. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully we can get the burnout trophy as well. We can gather the Discord together and get that. But that's super kind of you. Thank you so much for the donation tonight. I appreciate that. And everybody that's joined as a member tonight as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, you don't have to do these things. It's super kind. Just being in the live chat and watching the videos is more than enough. So thank you for going the extra mile, everybody. You can probably download Discord back. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it just makes it a little bit easier. But it like if you can get like if this is your profile and you can unprivate it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. What I'll do is all I do is I copy this and I paste it into the Discord. And there's like a waiting list area in the Discord. It is, if you don't use Discord, it's fine. It's the pinned comment, by the way, or in the description for those watching as a VOD. But it's just one of those things where you can keep track and see when you're going to be reviewed next. Of course, as I've said, members of the channel get bumped up to the top of the list. If you're not a member, it's probably about a year to. It sounds crazy to say, but there's like a year's waiting list, and it continues to grow as well. So yeah. Right, let's get to these anime games, right? So I've never really gotten into Naruto, and One Piece as well has always been a bit too daunting for me to start. And I hear these rumors that they're remaking it and like condensing it. For those that have seen Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball Z Kai, essentially what they did was they kind of trimmed out all of the filler and you could argue pointless things in quotation marks, cut things out and just made a shorter show. And I hear they're doing that for One Piece, so I kind of want to wait for that as well, because obviously the sort of older One Piece episodes are on like, is it about a 6x4 format, like the sort of, it's got black on the sides because it was obviously for smaller TVs at the time. So I think I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes of One Piece, but it was really bizarre. It was like I couldn't watch it easily on my Crunchyroll account, and it was in Japanese as well. And I just feel like if a show's been out for like 10 years, it should probably have an English dub on the website. Like I don't mind watching Japanese if it's coming out weekly, like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer. That's fine. Like I don't mind that. But I'm a bit lazy, and especially with like 1,000 episodes of One Piece, I wanted to just watch it in English and switch off at least for the first however many episodes. But yeah, it's something that I've never really got into, but I can appreciate it is quite good. But seeing all, is this all of the One Piece Platinum trophies? Because like fair, like this is awesome to see. I didn't realize there were this many games. I guess my question is, what One Piece game would you like? I really liked the Demon Slayer game, and I've watched the anime for that. But not watching the anime for One Piece, is there a game on this list that you would recommend playing that's like I can obviously see Pirate Warriors 4 as an easy platinum. Like, is that one you'd recommend? Would I enjoy that? Or would World Seeker be a slightly better one to play? Like, I'm intrigued if there's any recommendations because I do like anime. Chat, if you do like anime, drop your favorite anime or animes in the chat. I'm intrigued to know what people are into. Nice work. If there isn't much of those crappy 5 minute platinums, there I think I do have a couple of shovelwares on there, but it's when I've done like a challenge video, like getting a platinum in every genre. One of the genres in that video, it was just riddled with shovelware. So I have done like a couple of like shovelware games and a couple of like 30-minute shorter games. But they've all had like a reason to do it. Like I've not just sat there and played them to get platinums, if that makes sense. But there's definitely things on my list that I do regret and things that I'd rather do differently. And I feel like I'm repenting now in a way. Like I've kind of done auto pops and I've kind of got those cheap platinums and I've moved away from that a lot now. There's plenty. There's a few videos on the channel. They're not updated of my list. Just going through it, so that'll give you a good idea. But I've obviously got a lot more platinums now as well. Hey, welcome in AHMKs. How's it going? It's all good here. How you doing? It's not that bad once you start watching it. It'll fly by. There's 3 more games to get. Oh, okay, nice. Welcome in Unknown Prophecy, and also welcome in Charlie. How are we doing today? Welcome in. Hope we're doing well. One Piece Odyssey is awesome. I was gonna say is that the one you've done a video on, Bomb Chop? Was it Odyssey, and has Odyssey got 2? I feel like I feel like I've left a comment being like, oh yeah, like actually this does look interesting. I should probably play it at some point. I keep adding things to my backlog. One day. Pirate Warriors 3 absolutely covers the story in the best. Okay, right. 110 hours though. But it's good to know that it covers the story. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is peak gaming and Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, yeah. I can see this actually. Yeah, moving on. Well, firstly, great job on the One Piece Platinums. That is awesome to see. And I am now crowning you the virtual crown of One Piece Master because I don't think or not that I can remember in recent times, anybody having this many One Piece games, which is really cool to see. Like Ultimate World Red, like World Seeker, I'm not too familiar with those. But Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight, and also Persona 5 Royale as well. Great job here. I would like to try a Persona game at some point, but obviously the time that you need to put into it, I need to have a lot of time off, which I don't get too often. But it is something that I would like to play at some point in my gaming career. And you've also got Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight, which I think these are like dance synth games or something like that. They're meant to be quite fun and straightforward, I'm assuming. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of your favorite animes. I started watching that actually, and I should probably continue it because it had like a pretty decent start to it. And I know when people recommend animes, like some of the first 3 that people recommend is Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, and Attack on Titan. So yeah, it's definitely up there with good company. I've heard a lot of good things and I've enjoyed what I've seen. It's just finding the time to sit down and actually take it in and enjoy it. Just want to let you know that you joined the Discord. Oh, perfect, buddy. Sharp, if you want to post the link in yourself, that might be a little bit easier because obviously I'm still streaming right now. But it's completely up to you, or I can post it in after the stream. So okay, so yeah, it's yeah, my list isn't filled with shovelware. It's all good. The 75 hours of turn-based One Piece goodness. We love turn-based games. We love them. Odyssey's an RPG. Things you'd love to see. You recently got the Persona Platinum 2. Let's go, Brawler. Big up, big up, big up. The dancing ones of rhythm games really fun. Yeah, the closest to a rhythm game that I've ever played was Metal Hellsinger. Is that a rhythm game? If you need, you'll find his account and link it there. Yeah, perfect. I think Yeah, I'm sure one of the mods will post a link for you, Sharp, or I can post it in. No worries. I've got it opened as a tab, so it will be added to the waiting list, but it will be some time, buddy. But that just means you can get some more platinums in the meantime. Right, up next then we've got, oh wow, all the Plants vs Zombies. There we go. Plants vs Zombies, Battle for Neighborhoodville, 130 hours. Fucking hell. Garden Warfare, PS3 and 4, and then Garden Warfare 2, which has an unobtainable now. And I think there might be a new one, may there not. What I'm going to do actually is I've been meaning to get a Vita for the longest time. Like that's on my wish list of things to get is a PS Vita, but it's almost like I don't want to pay for one myself because they're so expensive. But seeing that's on the Vita and it's a 4-hour platinum, I'd actually be interested in getting that one because I have played Plants vs Zombies on mobile and it is somewhat fun, but I don't think I'll be able to play it for like 25 hours or 135 hours. That's insane. But great job on those, by the way. Very respectable platinums there. Power Wash Simulator 1 and 2. Let's fucking go. What's up with Power Wash Sim being such a high percentage? Is it because not a lot of people, like, I'm assuming like the people that own it, right, are just all platinum it? Yeah, right. There's not many game owners yet. That's probably the reason for that one. I'm sure that rarity will get more rare over time when more people try Power Wash Sim if it goes to like PlayStation Plus or something. But I've done the DLC as well, which is cool. I know there was like a Final Fantasy VII DLC that looked really cool. But great job with that. Is Power Wash Sim 2 a bit easier, maybe, in comparison to the first? Um, Simulator games are cool, but I just don't really have the patience to play them all that much. House Flipper is probably like the most simulating as a game I can do, I think. To be fair though, there is a game on the PlayStation Store called like Football Coach Driver, and you are a bus driver for a German division, like third or fourth tier division, and you drive the team to the game, which is probably my cup of tea, but I'd probably be really bad at driving a bus. Um, Missing the Persona 4 rhythm game. Oh, okay. You have to mod your cuts to get it. Or mod your V. How do you do that? How do you mod it? You really got to get going with the Kingdom Hearts series since it's a big part of your childhood, and you'd like to play and platinum them all, but like yourself, don't usually have much time. Yeah, I feel you. Kingdom Hearts 2 has some great memories from my childhood, and a little bit of 1, but mainly 2 was the one that I remember seeing and playing the most. And I actually put it back onto my shelf the other day, actually, of my game collection of the 1.5 and 2.5 like remaster thing. And yeah, I mean, especially to platinum them, like Kingdom Hearts 1 is what, 150 hours? I never realized it was that long of a platinum. Like, great that it is, but never realized the sheer amount of hours that goes into the game, which is awesome, right? It is awesome that there's that much content, but yeah, definitely a childhood classic there. Um, you linked it for him? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Found them super boring. What, like the simulator games or Kingdom Hearts? The whole process, it's better to watch a video. You get every Vita game for free and it's perfectly safe and you've had it for 2 years, no issues. Okay. Do you know what I'd do? I would definitely, if somebody had like a working Vita and it was already done, I would probably buy that, maybe. I don't know though. I just think it's weird. Like I wouldn't want to sign into my PlayStation account and like maybe lose it or something. Um, hey, welcome, Mr. T. How's it going? Kingdom Hearts is such a good time. Yeah. When's Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out, eh? Are you ever gonna get an announcement? Your mum got Kingdom Hearts 1 when she brought the PS2 back when you was a child, like 11 or so. It's been a big part of your life. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's so many great memories, like childhood memories like that is I find really fucking cool. And I love like connecting with the community and seeing like what people's first games were and like experiences as well. Really, really awesome stuff. If you are just joining, welcome into the stream. Every single week I do live streams regarding Platinum Trophy List reviews. I also play games as well. I see there's a lot of people here. It would be cool if you came and checked out some of my other streams this week, me doing some gaming. It's chilled vibes like this. If you enjoy somebody talking at you, I'm always here streaming from about 8 p.m. UK time as well. So everything's scheduled on the channel, so you can just turn me on. I'll be your entertainment for the evening, and you can switch off and join. And there's also the Discord and the live chop, the live chat. Thank you, Bomb Chop, for posting that in, dude, as well. Um, Kingdom Hearts are great. So is your picture here on YouTube. Yeah, it is. It's tiny, but I can see it. It's cool. I wonder if Kingdom Hearts 4 or Final Fantasy 7 remake will come first. Final Fantasy 7 remake will come first. Apparently, Fortnite are teasing a Final Fantasy 7 collaboration. I'm sure of it. You've heard it here. Um, so I reckon we're probably gonna get a Fortnite collaboration, and then maybe in December at that Games Awards, maybe they'll tease Final Fantasy 7 Part 3. Good to see you. Finally get to see me in live. Hey, welcome in, official Tasman. How's it going, buddy? How is it going? Welcome in. Good to have you in here. I'm glad that you're in a live as well. Hopefully you enjoy here. Is there a chance if you're going to Platinum Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Probably not Shark. Well, Sharp. Sorry, chat. I'm super tired. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing things. I'm drunk off the Pepsi Max. But I wouldn't really. Never say never is what I love to say. But Sonic games aren't really my area of expertise, and Sonic Racing as well wouldn't necessarily be something I would be ecstatic to go for a platinum in, but never say no. Anything can happen. But we've got Ratchet and Wank 1, 2, 3, and Size Matters as well. I just find the names funny. Up Your Ass, Going Commando, Size Matters. Like, it's the most adult themed names going on with these games, but they're aimed at children, right? Never played a Ratchet and Wank game, but I do want to try Rift Apart because that's like the newest, shiniest one. That is on my backlog, and maybe I should tackle that sooner rather than later there, but hopefully you've enjoyed these ones as well, and it's awesome to see some PS3 games sprinkled in here as well. Realm Royale, nice job on getting that platinum. Did it in one day as well, probably before those servers shut down, so good job. Riddled Corpses EX on the Vita, 55% there. Not too sure what that is, maybe a twin stick shooter or something. Senran Kagura Bon Appetit, again on the Vita there. Not too sure what that is. I think that's part of a franchise, is it not? Shotgun Farmers, PS4, 0.3%. Opening the tab because I'm interested in this game. It doesn't have a guide. The artwork looks somewhat interesting, and you did it in 2 days. It could be a super difficult game, but it sounds like it could be interesting, so I'm going to investigate that one, so thank you for that. You want another Ratchet and Clank game? Surely surely they're going to be doing another one like soon, right? Maybe for the PS6, or maybe they'll do another one for the PS5. Sonic games aren't really my thing. Has Peppa the Pig Platinum? That's my streamer. Shut the fuck up. We all know that Peppa Pig is better than fucking the Sonic games, right? Come on now, come on. We know this. we know that Peppa Pig is peak, and every other child's game, right? I can already see the dislikes coming in with that statement. Yeah, I saw that they fixed the dispatch trophy that was bugged. Finally, grateful that it's fixed. But I got the platinum for it. Yeah, I got it on Monday night, I think. So super happy to have the platinum. I think I had 25 hours in dispatch. So yeah, really loved it. Always fun to see how some low the percents are. Doesn't always show if it's a tough plat or just because people have played it, but never finished all the way through. Yeah, it is interesting to see the percentages and like the wider breakdown of things, isn't it? Bon Appetit and Mana Culture. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be right up your alley. Shotgun Farmers is fun. It's all possible against AI. Okay. I may have to check that one out then, because the 0.3% rarity is a tickle in my pickle. Peppa Pig is elite. You did both stacks. Yep, same here. I've actually brought Peppa Pig, the physical edition of the World's Tour, so I have to stream that at some point because that's peak gaming. Absolute Cinema. There we go. Not played Peppa Pig, but it's an absolute banger. Chat knows. Bomb Chop is just the only person that dislikes it, which is such a shame. One day he'll play it when he hits 5k subs. Go subscribe to him, by the way. Get him to 5k subs. When he gets there, all right, he's gonna change his mind and enjoy the game. I bet anything. Welcome in, Matthew. How's it going? You was watching on the Switch, but now you are on PC and you can chat. You was watching on the Switch? I didn't know the Switches have YouTube. That's fucking sick. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. How's it going, Matthew? You still working on a platinum? Okay. What have you got left to do for dispatch? Have you got a lot left to do? Am I going to play the new SpongeBob Tail game? SpongeBob Telltale, or is it just a new SpongeBob game? From what I've heard about the new SpongeBob game, I don't think it's that good. From what I've seen on initial reviews, if it's like the brand new one coming out. If anything, I'll probably just go back and play one of the older SpongeBob games that I claimed on PlayStation Plus, if I was ever going to do one. You might have to get it on your list. Damn props. Honestly, Peppa Pig is where it's at. YouTube is your most played thing on the Switch, funnily enough. Really? I'd love to see what hours you've got on YouTube. My hours, like historic hours on YouTube must be insane. The hours of content I've consumed. You've got a 7 out of 10 difficulty game, which has a sub 1% PS4 version. Clearly not a 7 since the Vita version could be exploited, which the PS version couldn't. Right, I see. I mean, I guess the PS4 version obviously is difficult. It's just it can't be hacked, right? Yes, the brand new one. SpongeBob Tales of the Tides is the full name. Okay, thank you, Brawler. Yeah, I think from what I've seen, it just doesn't do anything special. I could be wrong though. I don't take my opinion as anything. Go and watch other people's stuff. Um, Tales of Titans. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out at some point. Have to go now. You'll be watching on your PlayStation 5. Thank you for tuning in, Sharp. Appreciate you sharing your profile, and we have added that to the list now. So just keep an eye out, and it will come up at some point. But thank you, Sharp, and if you're still watching on the PlayStation 5, take it easy. Thank you for chatting as well. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. You got like 3 platinums recently: Digimon Story, Trials in the Sky, first chapter, and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Oh, nice. Let's go. Digimon takes some time to do as well, doesn't it? Right, we've got Skylander Giants on the PS3. If this is still obtainable, that would be really fun to try and get the platinum for, not going to lie. And also Skylanders Imaginators as well. And also Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. And also Skylanders Superchargers. And also Skylanders Trap Team. What? How are there so many Skylanders game? When did they all spawn? The flip, like the Spyro one as well is like a very strange collaboration. But these percentages are super duper rare. Moderate difficulty, one easier than the other, but a 7 out of 10 difficulty for Skylanders. Like, what is that, a racing game? Maybe Superchargers? Like, what are you having to do for that? That's absolutely insane. But I mean, GG's on all of those ultra rare platinums, yummers. We've got Sonic Forces next, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Generations, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and Sonic and Shadow Generations as well. I can see that you like your Sonic as well. Good stuff there. I played a little bit of the Sonic Frontiers as part of the Trophy Hoarders podcast. We used to run a segment where we would play PlayStation Plus games, and that was one of them. It was pretty decent. I like the music in it, but I played my allocated slot in it, and then I didn't want to play any more of it. I enjoyed playing the Sonic games as a kid, but it's not something that I have like continued into adulthood, if that makes sense. But I do think it's quite cool. I do like them. I was more of a Shadow fan. I remember playing the Shadow game on PS2. I just I just thought it was really cool, to be honest with you. But anyway, moving up, we've got a double stack of Stumble Guys. Really good job there. I think is that, I was going to say, is it difficult, but it's a 2 out of 10, so maybe it's not. Tales from the Borderlands as well. Good job there. I know I was speaking about this one a little earlier, so good to see that. Tales of Arise as well. Goodness me. Solo leveling, by the way, chat. What a fucking anime. The Arise has got me there. I missed that. That had such a great season 2 as well. If you like anime, definitely watch that. Good job on that one. Terraria as well. Pretty cool game, that one. 0.7% rarity. Things you'd love to see. The First Descendant. I think, is this the one where they shut down the servers for PS4 and then moved to PS5? Could be wrong, but it says unobtainable trophies there, so maybe. Good job on that one. Not too sure what that is, though, unfortunately. The Last of Us Part 1. Good job there. That's the PS5 stack, so it is actually a lot easier. That's just the stack from the PS4 or PS3 version of the game. So part 1 is actually super easy to do. I've done part 1 and part 2, like the PS5 remakes, Peak Gaming as well. Yeah. I remember I streamed it. There's not a trophy in this game, but I streamed it on is it Grounded? Like the hardest difficulty. For context, I played the game when it came out on PlayStation 3, so then it's like 11 years later or something stupid like that. I went and played this last year, like blind, so obviously forgot everything on Grounded, and it was such a fun experience, and it's such like a thing that I'm proud of, but I don't have anything to show for it. Do you know what I mean? What's my hardest platinum? That's a good question. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I would, off the top of my head, I'd probably say Call of Duty Classic. There's a video on the channel of that, and you can see how much I kind of struggled with the difficulty of it. But in hindsight, if I did things slightly differently, it would be easier. But I decided to run it blind on veteran, which wasn't smart. um, so yeah, it's, I don't know. Like when I look through my list, I think if I've managed to complete a game, it's not difficult. But I think in recent memory, COD Classic is definitely one that sticks out. If you ever want a pretty chill, somewhat kind of roguelite, then Flame Over is you're mentioning. Okay, yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of roguelite games, unfortunately. I just don't really get them, if that makes sense. Skylanders was your childhood. Yeah, I never really like grew into Skylanders, unfortunately. It did look cool though. They're rare because it's expensive for the characters now. Okay, yeah, because you have to like buy the Skylander stuff, don't you? You like Digimon, only really played it to spite Pokemon Legends ZA. What happened with that new Pokemon game? Apparently it's like really dodgy or bad. Skylander Spyro's Adventures came out in 2011. That's crazy to think. Did they buy the Spyro IP or something? Like, that's honestly insane. Also, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well, Ian Graham. I appreciate the subscription. If you're in the live chat, hello, welcome in. If not, hello. I hope you're doing well. You sat through solo level in season 1 and 2 in one season 1 and 2 in one sitting. Shit had you hooked like never before. Welcome in, Quack, by the way. How's it doing? How you doing? And yeah, solo leveling is, again, it's like Jujutsu Kaisen, for instance, especially season 2. Like, you are just gripped to the edge of your seat. Like, it's honestly like peak watching. It's insane. Haven't played the Tales of game in forever. Symphonia was still your favorite from back in the day. Yeah, I've not played either of those. Your Holy Grail, Tralala Battle Royale. What the fuck does that mean? Is that like a La Baby, whatever they're called, battle royales? Grounded feels like the true way to play The Last of Us. Yeah, 100%, man. Like 100%. Like, it was so good just being like, right, I've literally got minimal materials, and just knowing that you will find a way to get through the game was quite cool. Activision made them. Activision obviously went through such a good stint on PlayStation 3 of like assisting as well. With like other game franchises and IPs. It was meant to be a Spyro reboot. It turned the toys into life. That is pretty sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really cool. They just used it as marketing, though. It doesn't surprise me. Solo leveling's really good. Haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen. What if you enjoy solo leveling, like Jujutsu Kaisen, honestly, is fantastic. Season 2 is just like watching that weekly. I would go to the gym. It would drop on Sunday night. I'd go to the gym Monday with my best mate, and we just talk about it and be like, "What the fuck?" Just that, like, this is insane. And every single week, we were just constantly talking about it, being like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? How? Like, this is so good." I loved it. It was great. Yeah, I do the PlayStation percentages because I'm a weirdo. You're collecting Skylanders for plats in the future, but you're curious, do you need the stuff from the starter set, or do you need more to get the platinum? I honestly don't know. I think that it's been answered in the chat. All trophies are obtainable with just the starter packs, right? Are they easier to get with the more expensive Skylander stuff, though? Because that's something I'll be interested in actually working on a platinum for. It sounds like a cool concept. Your favorite animes are Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man currently. Yeah, Demon Slayer is really good, really really good. The games for the Demon Slayer are really good as well. I did watch Chainsaw Man. I've been meaning to watch the movie of it, but it's been so long since they've released anything for Chainsaw Man. I need to rewatch it because I've kind of forgotten about it. But yeah, the great animes there. All right, we've got The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, both great Telltale games, by the way, as well. Tiny Tina Wonderlands, again, I think that's related to Borderlands, so obviously a big Borderlands fan here. Tralalelo, Tralala Battle Royale, right? Yeah, that was what was said in the live chat. I don't really have any words for that. That looks fucking so goofy, but I'm actually here for it because it looks kind of fun. It's like Sharknado. And then we've got Zenless Zone Zero, 100-hour platinum there, 1.3%. Can't lie, that has been a really good list there. I like that one. Both of the lists tonight have been really good. Right, so they've been trophy hunting for 2 years. First trophy was in One Piece. The first platinum 2 years ago, though, was in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. 10th platinum was Minecraft Legends. 20th platinum, Skylanders Trap Team. 30th platinum, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Fastest platinum was Hawked. 40th platinum was Assassin's Creed Origins. 50th platinum, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. 75th platinum, Ratchet and Clank. And then the latest platinum trophy 2 days ago was Dispatch. They've got 156 rare trophies, and then taking a look at their rarest unique trophies here, you can see they're in Minecraft, COD and Hawked. And then just in their trophy cabinet, they've added One Piece, Pirate Warriors 2, 3, 1 and 4. Kind of a shame that the first game doesn't go to the top because it's not got a number, but I guess it is what it is. Really good stuff there. Very near to 100% completion rate, so that probably could be up to 100% at some point in the future as well. And then just taking a little look at the all of the stats that I know people like taking a look at. Of course, there's quite a good split here of consoles that are being used as well, which is awesome to see. And then just taking a look at their trophy hunting journey. Obviously, like most people, things just start ramping up even more. And it seems that they've been really into trophy hunting this past, I mean, forever since the account really, but it's kind of skyrocketed more so this past year as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me review the list. I guess my next question is what's for plat number 100? Is it gonna be another Garden Warfare, Plants vs Zombies game? Intrigued to know what it's going to be. Oh, I can see there's a Wolf Among Us stack there as well. Oh, I didn't know there was different stacks of it. But yeah, thank you very much. Of course, members of the channel, you do get priority when you're getting your platinum list reviewed. We do also review subscribers, and there's basically a massive waiting list for subscribers. So if you want to jump the queue, pay to win Fortnite or whatever that bullshit is. But welcome in, cool man. Yeah, there is 156 ultra rare trophies. You can move the game manually in the trophy cabinet. Oh, can you? Oh, so you could actually move them up and down yourself. That's good to know if they ever wanted to move them. Sorry, chat, I'm just catching up with everybody. Sorry. You did a video on the first Demon Slayer fighting game. It was very good. Yeah, I did one as well on Demon Slayer 1. It was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. I'm working through Demon Slayer 2 at the minute, and that's been really fun to play. So I'm looking forward to getting the platinum for that eventually. Welcome in, Reds. How do I do it the way you do by searching PSN instead of PSN profiles? What do you mean, the percentage? If you click your profile in the top right, click settings, take a look at the settings and see these boxes here. It will say use PSN trophy rarity by default. It's normally unchecked. You want to check it, and then that will pull through the PlayStation rarities directly instead of the PlayStation profiles ones, which are obviously a lot higher. I know some people prefer those though. Can you get your list checked, or is it like a prefix thing? You have 2 accounts, so you have to pick one. Yeah, so in the Discord, buddy, if you join the Discord, I can see that it's been posted by Bomb Drop, so thank you for that. You can post you could post both of your lists if you wanted to in the Discord, and then there's a waiting list over in the Discord. So each week so for next week's stream, I'll pick a trophy list. And that will be the trophy list, and I base it on how many platinums they have. So if somebody has 300 platinums, it's just the one list being reviewed, but we've had 88 and 25 platinums today from the 2 lists that we've done, so it's around 100, so I've combined 2. So that's kind of the process that I take. Sometimes I review them as videos as well, so make sure you keep an eye out to see if a list gets added as a video. But I'm conscious that the waiting list is it something silly like a year now for people. So I know a few streams ago people were like, oh, if we get a membership, can we get bumped up? And I was like, fuck it, sure. So members, you get put to the top of the list if you're urgent for it. Hey, of course, no need to be thanking me for the review. Like, thank you for letting me do it. It's been awesome. You can press edit, then drag and drop it. Oh, okay, that's really cool, actually. Nice. A tier list? What about a tier list? I've done a few tier list videos, I'm pretty sure, ranking my platinums. You'll be honest, you want a cool ass platinum name even if you don't like the game. What, for 100? I'm trying to think what would be a cool name. Maybe just platinum trophy. I feel like that's just so ironic, right? There's so many older games that would do that. You plan on doing XCOM 2 for your 75th milestone. You like having really hard ones. Got 18th above, 7 out of 10 platinums. Nice. Yeah, I'm working on XCOM 2 at the minute. Out of interest, Kool-Aid Man, how are you playing it? Are you save scumming it to do the Commander plus Iron Man runs, or are you doing it legit? Because obviously it goes from being a 9 out of 10 to a 1 out of 10 if you do the pause method at the end of your turn. Welcome in, Shadow. How's it going? I finally made it to one of the lives. Been a while since you last attended. It's all good. It's all good. All of the live streams are kept on the channel anyway for you to take a little look-see-loo back on. But good to have you in here. We are wrapping up today, unfortunately. As we've, how long have we been streaming for? Say hello to yourselves, by the way. Say hello. How long have we been going for? 2 hours and 14 minutes. Goodness me, I do love to waffle. And now we've got the second favorite part of the stream today, where I continue to talk to chat and waffle for even longer. Whoa! Talk to me, chat. You've now got my undivided attention, even more so now. I can see the chat nice and big. That's what she said. But yeah, that's unfortunately, if you are just joining, sorry, but that is we've been reviewing lists for like 2 hours, so we're just gonna do some chatting and relax now. This guy's profile is so sick that the world rank is soon. Yeah, so they were in the live chat earlier, and their account was private, and that's why it says soon. So I guess PlayStation profiles is just yeah, working it out. You tend to save time, but you'll just do harder plats than a 9 out of 10, including Doom 2 if possible. Ooh, nice. Sounds like you've got a good list cooking up there, Kool-Aid Man. You're heading to bed. Good night, True. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you being here tonight. You got a split. You'll be back tomorrow, though, for sure. Didn't realise the time. No worries, no worries. I thank you for being in Unison, and I thank you so much as well for the membership tonight as well. Really, really awesome of you to join the members and enjoy all of the members only content that is there for you to watch as well. Yeah, we'll be good to see you tomorrow as well if you're around, of course. You could probably do Infinite Warfare Platinum on tonight on stream. Do you reckon? How long does it take to do? Because I am pretty tired. If it can take like 1 hour, then I could probably do it. I could probably commit to doing that. Playing Penny's Big Breakaway at the minute while listening. How's that going? Have you made much progress in it? You're right. Yeah, you joined the Discord and put your list in. Perfect. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Good to have you in. And I'm looking forward to getting to the lists when we get around to it. I don't deserve it. I don't do anything. I just talk, and I just talk a lot. I don't deserve anything. I talk and play games. But thank you. Take it easy. Have a good night as well. Conscious for my UK and Europeans out there, it's getting quite late. It's midnight for me, almost half past midnight. But for my Americans and everybody else, it's like early, isn't it? So you've got a full day ahead of you. Yeah, I mean, what I can do is, to be fair, I could probably just stay on this stream if we wanted to. Yeah, I'll just stay on the stream if we want to do it. Chad, did you want to watch me play Infinite Warfare Zombies? Did you want to watch me play that and pop a platinum? Should I do a poll? See what people are saying. Start a poll. Do I play game and get plat? Yes, no. There you go, chat. You can now vote on a poll. Do I play game and get plat? The zombies will take under an hour. Campaign, you don't know what you got. Oh shit, I forgot about the campaign. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Yeah, no, the campaign, I need to do some weird collectible and I don't know where it is. So maybe I'll just do the zombies tonight. I'm happy to do the zombies. Completed a world while listening. Oh, perfect. 1 p.m. here in New Zealand. Let's fucking go. Well, I guess I've probably been entertaining you during like your lunch hour, right, Mr. T? I think he chatted with you on Discord before. It was a little bit ago. Your username was probably just Tasman81 though. Yes. I think it rings. It does actually ring a bell. Did we play something together? Did we play like Dragon Ball Z or something? I feel like we. Oh, it's coming back to me. It's been so long as well. I'm trying to pull every single memory fiber in my brain to to um to recall. But yeah, it's YouTube. Like people change their names all the time, don't they? And with this new update, um, people's names have changed as well. Yeah. Oh, we talked about the dispatch bug trophy, right? So, sorry, my bad. Streamer brain, city man. Yeah, that's the other confusing thing sometimes as well. Is like people sometimes have like different usernames across different platforms, which is okay. But then it's like, oh, like if it's a member with a different name on YouTube and Discord, I'm like, oh, I need to remember two names, and all of the names do start adding up. Right, what's the consensus on the poll? I'm actually gonna go for a Wii. Let me go for a Wii before I even start playing a game. Right, enjoy the chair. Enjoy the chair. Oh, you want me to do a chair stream? But should I just get into bed and go to sleep then, and you can just have a chair stream? It is not a comfy chair, by the way. I think it was like 50 pounds off Amazon. It was like a really cheap office chair. Um, it is not comfortable. I've sat in this chair for like 2 years. It's got no pad. Like you obviously can't see it, but it's got no fucking padding where my bum goes, so I always get a numb bum. The gas breaks. So like sometimes on stream, you'll just see me like, there we go, just go down like that because the gas just depletes from it. So so yeah, I it's an L chair. I need to upgrade my chair, to be fair. I need that chair sponsorship to come through. I take it. Let me just end the poll then. How did the poll finish? 12 votes for yes. Okay, it was unanimous. All right, let's play a game for a little bit then. Welcome, Stromo. How's it going? Yes, I am still live. We are now actually gonna play a game. All right, let me put my iPad on charge. I don't need that anymore. Oh. Perfect. All right, all right, all right. So we've got some zombies trophies to go through today. Let's just. Oh, thank you for logging me in. All right, all right, all right. Where are the fucking trophies? Goodness me. Yeah, if you could join, Hayden, that would be very helpful. I'm just going through the trophies that we need then. So we've got to get all of the equipment upgrades in the campaign, get some kills with a grappling hook. The equipment upgrades, we probably need one or two, but I don't know where they are, so it's kind of like a mystery of where they are. And then in Spacelands, how do I show these? The missing trophies for zombies in Spaceland then is we need to find all of the songs, play every arcade game at least once. I don't know what ones are missing there. And play 30 games and get to scene 10 or higher. So I think that's round 10. So yeah, probably just try and knock off a couple of these trophies. I don't know how many of them will get done, but let's just see how many we can do. Right, there we go. I'll see you later, Matthew. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. You're on and you're ready. Perfect. Also, shout out to Hayden, by the way. Absolute goat when it comes to helping out with COD Zombies. Did you want to go into the Discords? That's all. Might be helpful. I can do. Did you want to be on the stream as well? Did you want your voice to be on the stream? Or did you not want your voice to be on the stream? Custom. Alright. Hopefully my connection's alright. Do that. Yeah, man, let's get you loaded into a Discord call and let's get you on the live stream. I think that'll be cool. Getting you your flowers as well. What's up, dudes? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm all good. All right, you're now on YouTube as well, so.
Ooh. Lucky. Oh god. Oh no. All right. So you need to add up the 80s, insert coin, brain dead. Not too hard. Just basically just collecting things for the most part.
Yeah. Guess the issue is I don't know where things are, so I'm relying on some knowledge.
I'm gonna bring up a guide for I Love the 80s since the amount of spots still isn't actually completely known, I believe, because there's a bunch of guides, 32 spots, 48 spots, 62 spots, so it's yeah. But then when I find it, I'll tell you, and then you're able to come grab it or shoot it, I should say.
Cool. So yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, the Infinite Warfare stuff is pretty difficult, I'd say.
You hear people talking about getting second chances. Those comeback hits, if you will. Sometimes in life you get a
I'm gonna
chance to
bank
do
on my
things
cash again, so you can
and
start to
this
open the
time
map.
around, you learned a thing or two. It's what we do in those moments that can define us.
It's a shame you have, like, it takes so long to withdraw stuff, doesn't it?
You're able to like go back, then slide into it, and then you're able to grab 2k at once, but then it's not much of a big change.
Yeah. So just a shame you can't take out like maybe 5k or something. Or, I don't know, whole balance.
That would be nice, but oh well. I mean, I don't think they expect people to do what we do.
Yeah,
even though
true.
everyone who has director's cut does it. I loaded it into a solo game. I'm so smart. 2 seconds.
Thanks for the fast cash.
I loaded into another solo game. I'm just gonna hard close and it'll be quicker. Jesus Christ.
So good. I'll start on opening up the entire map then.
Yeah. I mean, we just need the main areas open and then the underground. If you know where that's at, you should do.
Totally can't wait to see what's behind door number 3.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gradually getting it despite still being a noob.
Alright. I've joined in. We probably won't need 75k because that's mostly if we just spam box for Easter egg runs. So I think I'll just keep on 50k.
Yeah,
That
sounds
should be
good.
plenty.
So where are all of the arcade games? Is there like another like hidden area of more of them?
So for that trophy, they will have to be in one game. So that's the first thing. But so there's of course all the arcade games in the actual arcade. You don't have to play all the small ones. You only have to play the big ones. Then certain arcade machines. But then there's the big ride up there you need to do, and then all the way across that Kepler there's the firing range, and then when you full die in co-op or even solos if you have up and atoms, you have to play the games in the like dead area, if that makes
Right.
sense, all in
Okay.
one game.
So there's
So that's
quite
why
a
it's
lot.
so rare.
Dying to find out what's
Yeah,
behind the door.
it's like 20 games I want to say.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that there was that ride and stuff in other areas. I just thought it was that arcade room.
Yeah, I thought so too, and then I then found out later on you also have to
Follow
check,
the yellow
like
brick
you also
road.
have to do the ones in the
You're
dead
right.
zone, and there's also bare locations in there as well, which makes it even more annoying because you have to full die to check certain spots in there, which is not fun, but oh well. I'm gonna start trying to find them.
Cool. I think the majority of the map should be opened up. I've just done the underground area.
Alright, lovely. Alright, I found the first one. If you make your way to me, basically at spawn. Only 3 spots in.
Sweet. I think I've gone the shortcut way.
I really hope the
Yeah,
pack
I
of
have
punches on the
map
other side of
knowledge
the
for the win.
floodplain.
We love it, we love it. Alright. It is right here,
Oh,
it's like the
teddy.
box teddy bear. Yep, so you just want to shoot that, lovely.
Nice.
And now, back to recheck all the spots, because we love this.
How many
So
did you
like
say how many do you have to get in and how many are there in total?
I think you have to shoot 5 teddy bears, but there's 62 spots, and after each one you shoot, you need to recheck all the spots.
Okay.
And they're out the map as well. So, not, it's not the most pleasant thing, but it could be worse.
Or are these gonna get ripped out in like 5 seconds?
Yeah, I guess as well that I'm assuming like a guide or something might group them together, right? It could be slightly easier to just run a section
it's
when you
not-
know.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just the guys are so outdated, and we're not exactly sure if that is all of the spots or not,
Yeah.
because every guide has a separate amount, which is always lovely.
Doo-doo-doo. Just thinking, imagine if we streamed earlier the Easter egg run. That would have been insane.
At that point, it might have been too stressful though.
Yeah, true.
And I still don't know how you got that res off. You 100% should have died, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, don't worry, I
I'm still
clipped it.
confused on that.
I can watch it back at some point, or maybe I can share the clip in the Discords.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Dying to find out what was behind
Is that
the
the second
door.
one? No, didn't spawn, lovely. The downside with the trophies in this game, most of them are just grabbing things for the most part, which is strange for a COD plat, but oh well.
Zombies are one thing, but if I like
That's
human
definitely a
aliens,
different
I am, like,
different
so
experience
done.
for COD, for sure.
Alright, I found the second one. In the basement.
Cool.
I really hope the pack of
I
lights
do
on
not
the
see
other
you.
side of this
I don't see your
blockade.
out. I don't see your outline at all.
It's
Oh,
alright, I just
actually, I
took
do
a-
now.
Took a shortcut.
Crouch it, and then it's the one that's on the floor there.
Nice.
Alright, that's 2 out of 5, I believe. Alright, I found the third one somehow.
Insane.
We got good RNG, so just go crouch here, and then you'll see it in the back of that room.
Try some of those candy
Amazing.
first. They look
Nice.
totally delish.
Let me just go back to that other room. Imagine if it went.
That was some good RNG right then.
Hopefully the RNG stays.
Yep, because we need this first song, and then there's a second side Easter egg for right for the second song as well.
Alright.
But the second song is a lot quicker to do, since it's only like 3, and there's only like 8 spots or something. So it's really not too bad.
Alright. For all you space cadets out there fighting for your right to party, we have a helpful hint direct from Mission Control. The key to your journey lies in wait. Keep it real, and you'll find that one-way trip on a time.
It's me and my internet is going down a bit.
That's
Hopefully.
not good. Hopefully it's alright.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that would maybe be affected is the stream. I might start being choppy. I'm getting a couple of dropped frames and stuff, but
I'll bring it up to make sure like anything. I mean, it seems fine at the moment.
yeah, I think it will be for the most part. I think it might more so just be my computer. Maybe it's just getting a little bit too hot. It's been going for a couple of hours.
But I found the next one. I'm at the top of the slide.
Okay, cool.
So this should be what, 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, I think 4.
Oh, sweet. So it's only one more after.
Oh yeah. So it's 5 teddies and 3 photos. So it's not too bad.
Over here. Yep.
And it's right here. The thing's it is in the toll booth on the chair. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I'm trying to take aggro from the zombie. Alright, so you shot it?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Alright. Just one more. Alright, over 2k far now.
Yeah, I'll go check those 2 other spots in the basement, maybe.
Alright.
Nope. Nope. I feel like this is like COD Zombies Easter eggs at its peak. Just so many different locations trying to find
Oh,
it.
Alright. I'm now trying to think, because I need to go check the afterlife, but I need to... Oh, yeah, that should be fine. Alright. I'm going to come to you. There should be a zombie on you, right?
No, I think it's despawned.
No, I hear it, actually. Do I hear it? No, that's the portal. That's the only downside to this game. This, like, the times they respawn, it's so random. Sometimes they'll spawn on top of you, other times they'll spawn cross map, which is always fun. Alright, if you make your way to me and then just stand here until we find the zombie.
Yep.
Because I need to full die.
Where's the power for this side of the map?
Powerful this side, alright, I'll show you. If you go back through the, like, the bumper cars,
Yeah. Oh, I've got the zombie, by the way.
it is... I believe... What was that? It's right here.
Yeah. Oh, in front of me the entire time. I was like, I know it's around here somewhere.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait till the... Oh wait, I could just die to the bumper cars. That's gonna kill it. Alright. So just allow me to full die, and then I'll check the few spots in there. And then if it's there, I will do the games and then come back in, and then I'll allow you to kill yourself so you can, like, shoot it and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's such long bleed out times.
Bulletproof dress.
I was gonna say, when we was doing the Easter egg, it felt like the bleed out time was so quick. In a pressured situation.
Still surprised we did that. Blast run.
Who would want this? You know, that one's gonna...
I am not seeing it, which is not a good thing at all. Alright, let me quickly do the games and then I'll come back alive and then I'll go back through all the spots.
Hey, welcome in, Jason. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. We've finished up with our trophy reviews for tonight. We're just doing a couple of trophies on COD Zombies Infinite Warfare, which is quite fun. I just remembered as well, my webcam needs to be over here, doesn't it?
The downside to this trophy is that it's still... I now have to bring up a second guide in case the first guide didn't have some of the spots. But well.
Yeah, you think that somebody would have just made like a combined guide?
You'd think, but then it's this trophy is a mess. Like, well, not trophy, but this song is a mess because it's still, there's that one that's out of bounds completely.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that is the one we've got, because that would just be bloody horrible. But oh well.
Wonder how many copyright strikes I'm going to get for the music.
That is a good point. You should be able to turn off music if needed. No. Oh, audio
Yeah,
options. Yeah,
just
you're able
found
to
it.
turn it off if needed.
Yeah, just in case. It is a bit of a bop though. I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
Rings of Saturn basketball.
My depth perception on this basketball game is so bad.
You need to slightly lead it for the basketball game. Also, if you have quick like the quickies, you're able to throw more balls in the round.
Oh, is it?
Yep, you're able to get 105 normally, but then with quickies you're able to get 130, I believe.
Decent. Right, I think I've done all of the games in this room.
Polar Peak should be powered on if you want to go and do the roller coaster. You are able to die on the roller coaster, just as a heads up.
Maybe I can like board the windows to slow them down?
Do you have to win the game or just play it?
You just have to play it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never done the one in Polar Peak, so I guess I'll.
It's quite fun. It's a roller coaster, which is always nice. It's always the last one that's a pain to find. For some reason, always the last bloody teddy.
No, it says it needs power. Found a switch.
Nice one.
Hold to
Zombies
ride.
plus roller coasters? Super cool.
Super. Shoot the tires. Oh, this is cool. I never knew this existed as well.
It's quite big as well, so it's just try and enjoy it. That's your best bet. And be careful of the clouds. I'll say that. I am not finding this last setting. This is not good.
That roller
Oh.
is like a freaking death trap.
Alright, come in.
Should I just bleed out and do the games in the upper room? Maybe.
Actually, a good point you can do. And I'll also be able to see if the teddy somehow, for some reason, spawned in there now.
Yeah.
Even though it shouldn't have, because that would
Dying
not
over
be
here.
smart. But
Somebody like call
you never know.
911.
Do it again.
Welcome to the afterlife. Okay.
This is like totally not the mall. Got me. I like totally thought this thing gave out something like way more bodacious.
If you quickly go back into the main room after you've done the ski balling and whatnot, and look to the right of like where they sell the snacks, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm missing every shot on this. Oh, how is it going through the gap? It's almost like it's harder.
Rings of Saturn basketball. Swish!
Concentration.
New high score.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 in this room.
Yeah, you could quickly press on and then just quickly close off the arcade machines on your left, like the small ones. You don't actually have to play them, but it's always a safe bet just in case.
That was like so fun.
You need to get out of the arcade now, or I'll call your agent.
I just think these arcade games is what gaming used to be. We've come a long way.
I'm pretty sure there's Treyarch machines in there as well.
I think that's everything. I've been there. Right, so
Gag me. Was I like
the main room to the
actually
snack
dead or something?
area.
When you was in there, I looked on your stream. It wasn't in the dead room,
Oh,
so
right.
I brought up a separate guide, which says it has every spot, and it's a recent video, so
Yeah,
hopefully it
right.
does.
Let me put some really flimsy wood up, and that should keep zombies out.
If I could find this last teddy, I can then do the other song, which wouldn't take anywhere near as long. Jesus, man. Does not auto spawn.
It's crazy to think how good the RNG was, and now.
Oh yeah, this game loves to do that. Goes from everything to nothing real quick. Alright, I found it.
Oh, perfect.
It's in Polar Peak. Bloody, it's man. Joke at how random they are.
I'm just heading up now.
Yeah, all good. And then when here, there's also the first one too, the second song as well.
I wonder how much they've had to pay for all of the licensing, for all the songs and stuff.
No, yeah. And also how much they pay the celebrities to be in every map.
Yeah, true.
It's the things between the bin and the vending machine.
Cute. A
Yeah,
throwback.
nice.
Like a lot of
So
good things
yeah, there we go.
guns are
That
gonna do
500
by
XP
running
means
out of ammo.
so excited. And then if you look on the under employees of the month, the teddy bear photo, and then shoot the teddy bear.
Employees and shoot the teddy bear.
Right here on the bottom, perfect. And now, time to look in the other slots. 25. Right. Right. Oh yeah, and this here, it shows your score, by the way. So that's the amount of things you hit in the thing.
Oh, nice.
The 19.
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
All good. You could also you could make your way over to Kepler and do the shooting gallery if you want.
Yep.
And then hopefully that pops a thing if you did all the games in the arcade and when you're dead.
Yeah, I think I might have to do. I've done like
I
all
bet
of the
these
main
skateboard
games, I
cars
think.
could
But
totally help.
all right, where is the shooting range over here?
If you need help, find it, say, and then I'll come over. But it will be, you know where the Hoff thing spawns on this front side past the crocodile teeth, closer to center. You'll see it. I'll show you. Alright. It's right here.
Oh, there. Yeah, I was so close. I can just see
Use
these
to-
jaws about to close.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they're shaking, rather that just means it's armed, so you're able to run through it, and then it will close after you.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
When they don't move, that just means it's on cooldown. It's got like a 3-second cooldown or something until it is able to close again, if that makes sense. Alright. Hopefully we get good luck.
Hopefully.
Alright, perfect. I found the second one after you've done that game.
Oh, awesome. Heading over. Alright, so I've done
lovely.
that. No trophy, so maybe I need to interact with the actual arcade box machines.
You may do. Did you do? Let's see, 2 seconds. I'll bring that one up because that one is a pain. So Ring of Saturn Basketball. You may have to play both Ring of Saturn basketballs, possibly. Alright. If you come here and zoom into the back, that's where the employee thing is. It's same spot. So
Yeah, shoot the
like
teddy
center
bear,
road,
right?
far right. Yeah. There you go. That's 2. Just need to find the last one for the last song. Right, there's a way down into the basement down here.
Okay. Done both of the basketballs in here.
Let me see.
I've just
So you need to do the basketball. You need to do the black hole thing where you drop the
I
ball,
should like totally
cryptic
buy one of those
attack,
portal thingies.
yeah, I've done
which is
that.
probably the
Looks kind of
water
interesting.
pistol zombie zoo.
Yeah,
What
done
I
that.
don't. Bowling for planets. Have
Yeah.
you done the bowling at the back?
Yeah, done that.
All arcades machines. So
yeah,
it's
so I need to do that, I think.
Ghosts and Skulls. Just ignore that one. That's the end one for that, because that one you need to do a whole side Easter egg for, but it got found out you don't actually need to do that. So just play all the other ones and it should be fine.
There's so many machines. I wonder if it counts as just playing the games or if it is actually every machine.
It won't be every machine, but it's cosmic. I'll quickly come help you with these since it's a pain to find them. Cosmic. Alright, if you come up to me, I found the first machine. It's this end one here, the cosmic, what, commuter, whatever it is. And then after you, and then next one is this one here, River Raid 2.
Alright.
Barnstorming. That's the next
Like
one.
totally burning a
Here,
hole in
right
it.
there. Probably shouldn't shoot the screens. Chopper Command, which I believe is maybe down below. Oh wait, no, it's this one right here. This end machine. Chopper Command.
Yep.
And then this one, the Demon Attack. I'll take it down here. It's the second one in.
Does it have to be in a certain order?
No, it's just the list I've got up. Robot Tank, which is right there. Like the lovely Spider Fighter.
Yeah, that's next to the tank.
Yep, lovely. Pitfall to Lost Caverns. Alright, I found it down this end. It's
Yeah, I just found
lovely,
one
this
here as
there.
well. Pitfall 2.
Afterlife. Okay, if you quickly die, you need to do. You've got to play the arcade machines in the afterlife, like the same as you did here, basically. I'll send you.
Interacted with them in the afterlife when I was already there.
Alright. You might have skipped over one, maybe. That's all I could suggest.
Yeah, I'll just.
Shooting game.
Yeah, but in this power PYX video, it's just they actually interact with every single thing.
You could test that. That is the problem with the trophy. It's really really finicky, which
Yeah.
is always lovely. Just need to find this last teddy bear, and then that's I Love the 80s done. Alright. Once you've gone through all those machines, I found the last teddy. Unless you want me to shoot it, and then that will pop, or should pop.
Sorry, I'll come over to it.
Alright.
Whereabouts are you on the map?
I am in Kepler, so I'm past the crocodile teeth, basically.
Cool. Be there in just a sec. I'm just doing a row, so I make sure I've know that I've done a floor. If that makes sense.
That's all good. That was the last trophy I got for this game, I believe, insert coin.
Workstations have anything useful
Purely
in them.
because it's a mess of a trophy.
Yeah. I always find sometimes on videos the comments are almost as helpful.
No, especially on things like this where like they show what you need to do, but then it don't work, and then there's always someone who has the same
Yeah.
problem. It's basically the same thing as like a 8-year-old Reddit thread or something like that.
Yeah, I've had to go deep in some of those before to find solutions. It's not been pretty.
No, yeah. I had to go deep into it when bloody Trove would not pop, even though I had the 500 kills. That was a bloody palaver.
Don't know, maybe I needed to complete the roller coaster instead of not dying.
That might be it. That could possibly be it. But then I popped mine from an Afterlife game, so that maybe the Afterlife games are buggy. That could always be it. But I don't know. It's a mess of a trophy.
Yeah. Work myself over to Kepler.
Don't forget to cash in your Spaceland Park ticket at any one of our ticket booths around the park. Need a break from the thrills? You can always fly by the Astrocade to earn even more tickets. The prizes are out of this world!
I'm still surprised how rare of a plat this game actually is, even on PlayStation profiles. It's a 1.15.
Yeah.
Like, it's rarer than World War II, which does not make sense. Rarer than Cold War somehow, and that has Dead Ops Arcade. It's just an underappreciated god in general.
Yeah, I think that bug trophy doesn't help it as well, does it?
Oh yeah. But then even that is a 30%, so... Alright, at the back there, center line, far right.
Cool.
Aw, how
Oh,
cute.
there we go.
Throw
Love
back.
the 80s. Let's go! Thank you,
There we
buddy.
go, lovely. Alright. And now let's figure out why bloody insert coin ain't popping. Maybe if you... Have you gone through all the arcade machines or just the top ones at the moment?
I'm just gonna go through like another rerun of it, and then I'll go to the Afterlife
Alright.
and try that strat again. I think.
I will do the roller coaster because I believe it's shared progress.
Oh, okay. That's
So then if
interesting.
that pops, it pops, and then at least it's not buggy or whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe dying resets the progress of it. So like maybe I didn't do all of it before Afterlife.
Possibly, yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird one. Hoping it works, but we shall see. So it's annoying. It's literally just the same game.
Oh yeah, it's all the exact same, but oh well. At
Things we do for
least you don't
trophies.
actually have to play them because that would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Because half of them are very confusing. I've never even played most of them.
Yeah, when I first tried to do this trophy with like not understanding the requirements, I was actually trying to like play them for a few seconds to get like a point, and I just didn't understand. I was like, what am I trying to do?
I did the exact same thing. I tried to properly play them, which got me killed, I think,
wonder if
a
boarding
few
the windows
times
would, like, slow
while
these things
while
down.
switching between them. Alright, I've just ended the arcade. Maybe this pops it
Oh,
for you.
yeah, it did. I think, unless it
Alright, so
was
then it
me.
was that then, maybe.
Nice, awesome, thank you. Every arcade game, yeah. It could have been me hitting the last arcade, but I'm pretty sure I was doing a repeat there. So yeah, you have to do the roller coaster without dying, I guess. Interesting.
Alright, so now it should just be brain dead, I believe. Which we can probably quickly get if we just get through the waves.
Yeah. So what's that?
So
Oh, so
you just have to get to wave 10 and then just play 30 arcade machines again.
Oh, at
But then
wave.
you could just do... Yeah. We could have probably tied them together, but then the teddy bear thing was the main thing because that's a bloody
Yeah.
pain, as you can tell.
Yeah, I remember you saying earlier again, it's such a misleading trophy that, because I think that just means play 30 games and get to round 10.
Oh yeah, I think even the guide writer got misleaded. I think that's why it's the 70 hours. Because
Yeah.
I don't think nowhere near this game 70 hours. Probably 40, if that.
Yeah, I mean, on my 23 hours I've got logged on my PlayStation tracking, which obviously isn't the most accurate in the world. So 23
But like
hours.
it's not
so
50
it's-
hours off.
No, no.
So it's, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd probably have this platinum in maybe 25 hours max. It just depends on that campaign trophy, because I don't know how to get the upgrade. Or where to get it, should I
Oh,
say.
they're in certain quests. It's like a room you go in and then you hack something, I believe.
Yeah, but it's
The
like,
guy
can you...
has a breakdown of it.
Yeah, it's like, is it specific rooms, or could you just farm the same room?
It's
think-
specific rooms because each room have a separate item. You should be able to see
Right.
what you're missing in your creator class, I believe.
Yeah, so I've got... So there's like some weird specialist grenades that I don't know like where they would be, but there's like one of them that I definitely know that I need, one of the forms of grenades. I don't think any of the guides actually break down, like they tell you the locations but they don't tell you what's in them. Frustratingly.
Yeah, that's lovely. I mean, yeah, that is a good point. It may just have to be like a trial and error thing until it pops.
Yeah, I think I'll just have to run through the campaign, like the missions, and just hope I get it eventually. Or maybe just Google the most commonly missed areas.
It might be mission 3 because there's one you actually have to go into that's out of your way. Could be that one.
If it's one that's on it's like a fiery stairway and you turn left. I actually did that one earlier before stream, and that was one that I needed.
I don't. This isn't that. I don't think that's mission 3. That would be later on. That's when you go to the separate worlds.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe I do.
I think so maybe mission 3. So test that one out first on the guys.
Yeah, I'll take a little look-see-loo.
I'm like pretty sure the souvenir coin isn't worth much just sitting in my
Time
pocket.
to just quickly pass waves until wave 20. Not 20 till wave 10.
Yeah. It's a far cry from what we have been doing. We've just been holding a zombie.
Oh yeah. it's like we're back on the back on the Easter eggs for the holding zombies.
Yeah, that skin that you've got on is such a flex.
I used to, when like years ago, like since this always meant they had on director's cut, otherwise I don't know what they were playing at, but I'd server hop public games until someone it was in my game had this skin, so then I knew I'd get pap guns from the box,
Yeah.
so then it just made my life so much easier.
Does the skin carry over into multiplayer? Does that game work like that? Or was it just
I
zombies?
am not actually sure. I doubt it does, but I've seen people with this skin in multiplayer. I don't know if it's from the Super Easter egg, or it's like care boxes or something.
Yeah.
Care packages, because I know you're able to get like the base skins from care packs for multiplayer. Don't know if Will is though.
See, the zombies still take ages to spawn in, don't they?
Oh yeah, that's why that's why I normally sit in this spot, purely because like you've got two sides of the map you're able to watch with a bunch of spawns. There's also a good spot that's outside front of Polar Peak, if you remember, where we train the zombies and then I threw the ice grenade. That's
Oh, yeah.
also a decent spot because they can't spawn too far from you there. That's probably the best spot because it's more open actually.
That is like the coolest
I'm probably gonna I'm gonna go there.
ever.
There's waves flipping.
Eyes on the prize, kids. The extras are back on set, and they are looking for lunch. Knock 'em down, and you might just turn that one-way ticket out of here.
This gun sounds awful.
No, all the O's, yeah. It's decent gun. You should be able to hold triangle on it, and it brings out a smoke grenade, which is
Oh yeah, there we go, yeah.
clearly very useful.
Because it says grenade launcher, and I was like, does the whole thing shoot grenades?
That would be an insane pack. Jesus, I kind of wish they did that now.
Yeah, it'd be like a war machine, wouldn't it?
Jesus, but then they'd have to imagine a full auto Kendall. Actually, you can do that. Why haven't I done that with double pack? What have I been doing? I think that's also really nice. Is the
I feel like I'm having deja vu right
have you ever seen the mastery camos? They're really nice in this game.
I don't think so, no.
You get 2 for 1. Black skies and then it's like solar something. I've got black sky on at the moment. It looks insane in my opinion. Up from the better ones they've done.
Yeah, it kind of gives like the dark matter vibes from Cold War. I thought Cold War had good mastery camos.
It's like a mix of dark matter and like Interstellar from MW3. That's how I think of it.
I wonder what the new mastery camos are looking like on Black Ops 7.
I think I've seen them, and I'm pretty sure they're horrible.
Why does that not
In a-
shock me?
Yeah. There's not much about that game that looks too great. Sadly. But oh well.
Yeah. I mean, from like people that play zombies and stuff and multiplayer, it seems like they're happy. Like it's still, no, it's. If you enjoyed Black Ops 6, you'll enjoy Black Ops 7. Put it that way. It's just like an improvement, you know.
It's just
The coolest weapon.
I don't know. They went from medieval zombie maps like just like the castle map to wall bouncing basically jetpacks.
Yeah.
Like and then did them after each other and had no game break in the same series. So it's a bit conflicting. And then it's not much of a campaign. They tried to do a Black Ops 3 campaign where it's co-op, and it's absolute shambles in my opinion. It's all online as well, so you're able to get kicked for inactivity in a campaign.
Yeah, you can't pause a campaign. It's just crazy business.
Mad.
Ooh, it's like a present.
So then that means also if people that don't have PlayStation Network, I don't even think they're able to play the game at all, not even the campaign. Which is
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? When like 2020, like I know everything is online nowadays, but it's just a shame, isn't it? Like you want to be able to play games offline sometimes.
exactly. I mean, they could have very easily kept it offline, like they did for Black Ops 3, because that's a co-op one and that's completely offline.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have to have it online. I'm not sure why they didn't. Maybe it's just I don't know.
I think it's just lazy.
I mean, it's not like
developing.
they'll update it. Because at least what they can do, the better for them.
Yeah.
Silly little robot alone.
But yeah, it's like a weird one because it's obviously a sequel to Black Ops 2. That's why it's got that futuristic element. But it's like, I feel like it was just such a nostalgia bait to genuine fans because I liked Black Ops 2. It's like
That was their whole marketing thing.
Yeah, and it's just.
That's it. Oh, not MW. Black Ops 2 was based in 2025. Oh, guess what? It's Black Ops 7 in 2025.
Yeah.
It's will it be a remaster sequel that everyone wants, and then it's just. I mean, they said it would be the greatest COD ever, and now,
Yeah.
like,
To be the greatest
Yeah.
COD ever, I know a lot of people don't play the campaign, but the campaign still is a big part. It's not a necessary feature, well, it is a necessary feature, but it's like that's what COD used to be back in the day. Like you'd play the campaign to get a feel for the game and the guns, and then you'd move on to multiplayer and stuff.
oh yeah. Probably the best COD campaign I've ever played has to be World War 2. That campaign is insane.
Do you think?
I think.
I was
I
like,
love it.
it was okay. Like I remember, it's weird. I remember where I was when I played it, but I feel like I preferred Vanguards if we're going for World War II, like the newer ones. I liked how they did the stories.
I just like how, like, with World War 2 it was like they like the group of players was nice, like with Zussman and whatnot. They had the banter, and but then at the same time it was actual locations. The cutscenes were actual like film scenes.
Yeah,
Because
true.
they made it so then it's completely out the game. It's like I don't know how to word it, but like it's not how they always do cutscenes, and they haven't ever gone back to things like that for some reason. You're also able to start on the games, by the way. There are 30 games.
Yeah.
I'll keep the one zombie.
Sweet. Yeah, like it was good, but again, my problem with that is just like we've had COD 1, 2, 3, World at War. Oh, Brain Dead. I got it straight away. Nice.
That's interesting.
I must.
We
Do you
don't
think
talk
that
about
stacks
trophies.
or something?
I don't think it does, because my mate who got that trophy like a week ago,
One of those
like
portal
he
thingies I saw.
like he had to play all 30. Maybe because you played a bunch earlier, maybe it continued off that.
Maybe.
That's what I could think of. But
I mean, I'm
weird.
certainly not complaining.
Right. But I'm just like a big fan of like the World War II CODs.
Hmm.
And then with Vanguard, World War II COD started out fine, and then they brought in the E11 blaster, which was a laser gun rifle.
I
That was
really hope
8-bit
someone,
for
like,
some reason,
returns the favor.
because that makes sense in a World War II setting.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah, it's I enjoy them and stuff, but I just find the multiplayer. I don't really like those multiplayers. I prefer like modern-y or like, I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, like faster pace.
yeah, slightly faster pace. Like I enjoy the campaigns for World War Two games, but again, it's like unless it's an alternate timeline, we kind of already know what happens at the end of World War Two. So it's like the stories are pretty much the same unless they decide to be like risky and do something like completely different, you know. But it's always
Yeah,
just pretty safe. Like, oh yeah, you're the Americans doing this or something. Like, do you know what I mean? It's
I think I want to see, because I've not seen any game do this. Like where, of course, they always make the Nazis lose, but I want to see what happens if you play as the Nazis.
yeah,
And like you're either trying to defend, the locations, or trying to attack the locations. That could be cool, I think. But then, if the Nazis win, it's then that might not be good publicity for them. If that
yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, I think a game that covers that quite well is 1111 Memories Retold. I don't know if you've played it.
I've not. I was gonna do that for my alphabet, but then I changed last second.
It's don't get me wrong, I wasn't too keen on the art style to start with, and I was kind of questioning it. But it's one of the games where it's like just I ended up just playing it and actually really enjoyed it. But for part of that, it's you do play things from a Nazi perspective. Obviously, it's not.
I didn't even know that game was war
Yeah,
theme. I thought it was something completely different.
yeah, it's a war themed, so you might actually really enjoy it. And it's like you're doing these two different perspectives, and I won't say any more because that I don't want to ruin it for you. But it's you do see things from a different perspective, which I thought was really cool.
I'm gonna have to check that out then, because I didn't I did not think that's a war game at all.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna have to test that out.
it's not like a first person shooter like that. It's not one of those kind of war games, but it's obviously a war game in that. You know what I mean?
Like more of just like a, not like a walking simulator, but more of like a I don't know how to word it.
Well, it's
Well,
kind of a
I
walking
get what you
sim,
mean.
you could say, that kind of
Oh, yeah,
style.
it does say historical under themes. Never saw that before.
Yeah,
I will have to play it then.
it's like you could enjoy it blind. Like the platinum is really easy if you follow a guide, but again, it's probably best to do it blind, I guess you
Blind,
could say.
blind playthrough with a game like that.
Yeah, yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
I need to test that out then.
Yeah, and it's free on PlayStation Plus. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, on Extra, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Which is always lovely, but I need to target Arc Raiders at the moment, because the second that trophy, the two trophies become obtainable, I'm gonna try get first achiever. Almost
Nice.
there, but oh well.
Yeah, that'd be cool to
Like,
get first achiever.
oh yeah, I've gotten first on a few games, or fastest achiever, but no actual first on big games like this,
Yeah,
which I'm hoping for.
that'd be awesome to get. Just remember that there's going to be a bunch of other people trying to also do that at the same time, though.
Oh yeah,
So it'll
oh
be a
yeah,
fun little challenge.
100%. The game's addicting, but bloody did a crazy trophy earlier, which was not fun to do because you have to rely on a random and make them think you're not going to kill them, even though you have to hurt them while riding on an explosive drone,
Goodness me.
which was weird.
Yeah, there might be some people in the Discord actually that play it, so that may make some of the trophies easier, unless they're all done. So
True, I'll probably ask in there. Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. Oh, lovely.
yeah,
Right.
I should probably sleep. I'm extremely
Yeah,
tired.
I'm also going to do that. So I'm going to head off now, alright?
Yeah, I appreciate your help,
Alright.
man. You've been an absolutely fucking legend, so I appreciate you for all the help, man. And
Yeah, all
hopefully
good.
we can
Any
play
other
something again
codes?
soon.
Yeah, any other codes, just ask. I may be able to help, but World War II can't really help with, but Noah codes 100% can.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I'll try my best, no matter what.
Yeah, man, it was good speaking to you. And as I said, I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much. Big appreciation.
good.
So shout out to you, Hayden. Legend.
All good. All right. Right. Take care, man. Bye bye.
See ya. Peace. All right, chat. Thank you if you have continued watching the old streamer Rooney. Continued watching while we've done probably about an extra hour of stream time. Don't know how many more people or how many people are in the stream still watching. Don't know if people have just left it on in the background or whatnot. But I do appreciate that was just a little bit of added content there. And shout out to Hayden. What an absolute legend helping with those Infinite Warfare trophies. So that means that I'm 3 trophies away from the platinum on that game, which is really cool. And it's just a couple of campaign things to clean up. So in a really good position to get that platinum, hopefully. It won't be tonight, but hopefully tomorrow at some point in my break or after work. So that'll be awesome to do. But thanks everyone for a fantastic platinum trophy list review stream as always, and thank you everybody that has been donating throughout the stream as well and becoming members and all of that good stuff. So just going through everyone, we've had Simon today as well. I'm just going through the entire list, the thing. So Simon, I think some of these might be historic, but anyway, you're still getting your shout outs. So Simon, Looney, It's Legit Bro, Unison Raid, Zero, Minch, Bomb Chop, Gastromo, True, Flash, Lenny, Abs, and then also Mobile Monster with the 2 lots of 14 Czar as well. So appreciate all of the donations and all of that good stuff and the likes on the stream. It's been a fantastic stream, everybody. Super grateful for everyone coming and hanging out. We will be continuing streaming tomorrow. We'll be playing some Destiny 2 to do some trophy backlog cleanup, whatever the popular thing that the kids are doing these days. So make sure to come by tomorrow and keep an eye out for any new videos on the channel. But with all of that said, thanks so much for tuning in and peace. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.